I'm unemployed.
Great way to start the stream. Thank you for that.
That was the first thing?
Yes. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Paradise, episode 16. Ooh. Our boys are in the heat of battle.
Guys.
Say hello to my battley boys.
Hello, Bagheri boys.
Hello.
Out of combat. I'm gonna die. Laris is gonna die. He's gonna go to bed and fight some bad guy.
Okay. So in our last session, our boys had a huge old fight with some teachers, and they killed Chrysostomos Loizos, who was behind a tricky wall, and then at the end of the episode, this giant thing emerged or started rising up out of the lake. This giant pink thing with white tentacles flailing around that picked up Chrysostomos Loizos, flying or holding them around in the air. There's that invisible barrier in the middle of the room. We have Patty, who is on the lake side of the invisible barrier because he just cracked Chrysostomos Loizos right in the head. We have Norman, who is flying, I believe, about halfway between the barrier and the lake. We have Slash and Lugner, Teufel, Hiram, this man's, both pressed up against the wall, but on the other side. We'll call him Farther because he's fake Arthur because he's dressed as Arthur. And Laris is a little farther back. And we have Arthur Greywhistle and Lug, who are there as well. Arthur Greywhistle is kind of near the wall, off to the left a little bit because he was just helping out Norman. Lug is still kind of back at the entrance of the cavern, fighting the teachers that remain. Laris has summoned Jeffrey and Edgar, his giant spider, and his crow to aid in the battle. Slash has summoned his spirit guardians that look real creepy, and your whippy weapon, your whippy tentacle weapon. Patty is mounted on his steed, and Norman is holding pen in sword form. Have I left anything out?
To mention how handsome you are, but they can see, so it works out.
What if they're blind?
You failed to mention that at the end of the last session, a light descended down from the heavens and gave all of us godlike powers so that we can't die.
We're level 20 now.
Yeah. Between the two episodes, in the middle of combat, all the characters leveled up from level 6 to level 20.
Our god and biggest fan, Bone Zero, gave us power so that we'd be totally fine.
Yep.
Totally fine.
And none of that is true. And on this episode, we are going to
half truth.
Bone Zero totally saved your guys' butts last episode.
Yeah, are you gonna put down our biggest fan?
Yeah, I'm just not saying.
Honestly, Bone Zero did more damage that combat than any of us. Bone Zero and Lug.
I don't know.
All Bone Zero needs is 5 bits. 5 bits of playtime.
It's 500 bits, and
I don't know how Twitch works. I'm old.
All right. So do you guys, is there anything you guys want to say or do before we jump back into initiative? We'll be using the same initiative count.
Fuck. Fuck. What the fuck is that?
Great. So Patty took the last turn. So it will now be Lugner. You're pressed up against the wall. You can see everything happening. What are you doing?
Okay, so
You've got 3 teachers behind you. Yes, you saw Loizos get got.
And there's 3 teachers behind me.
Correct.
And a giant, some sort of aquatic beast ahead of me.
Correct.
So just every single thing sucks. And I'm in front of this invisible barrier.
Yes.
Okay.
And Slash is right next to you with his abolets swimming around you.
Okay, I will. How far away are the teachers from me?
The teachers from you, let's see, 20.
Do the teachers still look hostile?
Yeah, very much so.
Thank you.
Okay, so the wall was 20 feet from where you were, and the teachers were 15 feet from there. So 25 feet away from you currently, give or take.
I'll look at the teachers and I'll say, "Hey, your boss just got by some monster thing. It might be time to put our differences aside. What do you think? Huh?"
All right. First of all, I should note you're disguised as Arthur. Are you dropping that? You
Yes.
used your Lugner voice. Okay.
Yes.
Great.
Rips off a beard.
Does Arthur have a beard? Did you
Oh, I
imagine
don't know.
Arthur with a beard? What's up, Betty?
I did, but
Can I use the help action to help Teufel by not correcting him and reminding everybody that I'm the one who broke Chrysostomos Loizos' neck?
Shh. They don't need to know that.
That counts as help, right?
They don't need to know.
I killed him on impact, and they saw him get grabbed by a thing.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. That is not a genuine request to use the help action.
I assumed so. These teachers are currently preoccupied. They're fighting Lug right now, so they don't respond. But if you would like to try persuading them further, you can.
I would love to. I'll just continue that line of talk.
Okay.
I'll just keep going. Hey.
All right,
hey!
give me roll persuasion.
Okay. Oh god. Terrible roll. 13.
All right.
And then is there anywhere what's the farthest I can get from any immediate danger? With 30
Probably
feet of movement.
probably directly like going parallel to the wall, either toward Arthur, like real Arthur, fake Fugner, or the opposite way, actually going away from Arthur because there's one close to him.
Are there any like stalagmites or natural rock formations?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I will use my 30 feet of movement to go to one of those, and then use my bonus action to try to hide behind it.
Great.
Hopefully obscuring myself from both the teachers and the monster thing.
Great. Perfect. So yeah, roll to hide.
Okay.
What about
Oh my
Jack?
god, I can't roll.
What about a jacket?
That's 12 stealth.
Okay, great.
Nat 5 into Nat 4.
Perfect.
You're doing great, buddy.
I'm proud of you.
I was going to say
Baby!
I was going to say that, well, the teachers aren't, they're preoccupied, they're fighting and stuff, but you did just yell at them a whole bunch and then go try to hide from them. So
Yeah.
let's just give them a quick, what did you get?
I got a 12.
Okay, well, there you go. Yeah, they don't see you. They're in combat. So you can duck down behind a stalagmite and be fine.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right. Next. What?
Huh?
What is it?
What do you?
I'm wafting.
Which wafting?
Oh, I see. All right. So Arthur is up next. Him seeing that the only way to get over or through the wall is over, and he used his fly spell on Norman. He's just gonna turn around. He's gonna pull out a gun and he's gonna aim at the teacher that's closest to them.
What?
He's just gonna pull out. He's just gonna pull out his gun and and he's gonna give me a second. Gotta pull up his character.
I didn't
sheet
know my
here.
dad carried.
Arthur Gatwhistle up in this bitch?
Yeah. All right. So he's gonna aim at the teacher that's close to him, and he's gonna get a 19 to hit, which definitely does. So let's just roll damage on that bad boy.
20.
So he's aiming at the one that's closest to him. So there were two kind of bunched up, and then one that Norman and Edgar were attacking. He's aiming at the one that Norman and Edgar were attacking. He shoots him and does that amount of damage. Cool. Now it is Edgar's turn. The crow.
Great. I'm trying to remember.
Edgar was flying. The last of Edgar's turn was he flew right over to Norman right after Arthur cast the fly spell on Norman. So he's still kind of where Arthur is right now. He's on the other side of the wall from the big scary monster.
Edgar has a flight speed of 60.
Okay.
So can he get to the giant squid?
He can get to Norman.
He can get to Norman.
Because the wall, you got to go, as Edgar saw from Norman going over, the wall is 40 feet tall. So you got to do that first before you can go over. Norman's fly speed is 60 right now as well. So you'll just do the exact same flight path as him.
Great. I'm just going to keep Edgar flying over the wall towards the giant squid demon monster Bibby Dibby.
Perfect.
Because in case you haven't noticed, in case you don't remember, Edgar is the most capable person in our entire group.
He's not even a person. All right. Norman, it is your go. Before you do anything real quick, can you make a charisma saving throw for me?
Yeah. Okay. Is this against any sort of magic or no?
Against my PP.
The reason I ask is that I have gnome cunning. So if it's charisma against magic, then I get to roll with advantage. But if it's not, then I don't.
Sure.
Okay.
Why not? I'll give it to you.
Well, I rolled a 2 and a 3 naturally.
All right.
So that amounts to a 2 after my modifier.
All right.
The rolls have actually gone 5, 4, 3, 2. So God help whoever's up next.
Yep. All right.
I think
So
that's me.
Norman, what are you doing?
Oh, I don't see any effect.
I mean, we'll see if you
affect
try
me?
to do something that you can't do.
Gotcha. Okay. So how far? I know I was 30 feet from Chrysostomos. How far am I from the monster now that he's? Because presumably he like reached out and grabbed him. So he's.
Yeah.
Further
So
than
it's
Or further than that?
Chrysostomos was pretty much backed up to the lake. So the wall was 60 feet from the lake.
Yeah.
And
I'm pretty sure I got half of that distance.
Great. You would have done the same as the bird just now. So you would have gone 20 of that. So you'll be 40 feet away from
Sounds good.
this giant pink monster.
Okay. So I am in range to get up to it with 60 feet of fly speed.
Yes.
Okay.
But
cool.
you try to move and you find yourself unable to.
Okay.
So you're just kind of stuck in the air just now.
Do you remember which weapons I threw at Chrysostomos last turn?
I believe you threw your last javelin.
Okay, so I still have my hand axes.
No.
No, you threw those at
Oh, I threw those at a teacher.
UCB.
Right.
Oh yeah. Yes, because you
Alright.
didn't have any speed. Yeah, you left those behind.
That makes
Fire
sense.
shoe.
Does he still have the kitchen sink?
Okie doke. I am raging, and this whole battle I've not been able to get close to anything. Let's see. Let me see.
Have you taken any damage recently?
No, but I have attacked every turn since I've
Okay.
raged. What can I do? This is a predicament.
This sure is.
Oh gosh. My chair is also really crappy, so it's currently lowering me without my doing so. So I'm like slowly getting lower in frame as I'm thinking, and it's
Getting
really
into
like
character.
it's making me feel like I'm like losing something. Okay. Yeah, exactly. You know what? Fuck it. Can I, as my object interaction, turn off Pen, and then as my action, turn him back on?
Yeah, why not? Do it. Give me a d20.
Go.
So in my rage, I'm like, me won't go. So I'm like, Pen, help! Turn him back. Pull the. What do you call the thing? Like this part of the sword?
The hilt?
Crossguard.
Crossguard.
Yeah, crossguard. I pull down on the crossguard. He turns back into a penguin. He's like, "Hey, what's
Hi.
up, Norman?" And I'm like, "Help!" And then I turn him back.
All right,
Like,
roll
this
that.
is the smartest I've been in a rage ever.
Yep. Roll that d20.
I got a 20.
You got a 20. All right.
I got a 20.
A nat 20 or a dirty 20?
Wow.
There's no modifier. It's just a straight D20.
It's just a straight d20.
Oh.
So you didn't. The next roll,
So-
Riley, you thought would be a 1, but it was a 20.
A fucking.
I'm okay with that.
That has no immediate effect, but I will let you know if it comes up.
Oh, jeez. Okay, sounds good.
Interesting.
Um,
That's 2. No, you don't know what's happening to you. Happening to you.
yeah.
Well, I mean, he knows he's stuck in place now.
Right, but you don't know why.
Can I just like prick my finger on Pen to take damage?
Sure.
Okay, cool. And then I'll, as my bonus action, activate my storm aura, so ice kind of reseals the like paper cut that I give myself from Pen.
Okay. I don't think Edgar has been hit yet, but he also gets those the temp
Oh,
HP.
hell yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, because he's right next to me.
Yep.
Okay, Edgar has 3 temp HP.
There you go.
All right, and that's my turn.
All right. So now these the teachers are going. They for those of you who are looking at these teachers, they show no indication of wanting to stop or back down now that Chrysostomos Loizos is dead and being flung around the room. And they are going to attack now. So the one that Arthur shot is going to attack him, and the other 2 are going to attack on Lug, who has been attacking them this whole time. So we're going to start with the one who's just been shot with this gun. And that is, I gotta remember where everything is. 1 hit out of that on Arthur. So he takes that much.
Are any of them within 10 feet of me?
No.
Okay.
They're a little farther, and the other 2 are going. They're going to attack Lug. I know this is not great for PCs attacking PCs. Only one of those, NPCs attacking NPCs. Only one of those hits Lug, so that's all right. And then the other one is going to attack Lug, and all 3 of those are going to hit. All right. So that's these plus that. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, great. So they are attacking Lug. does not look like he's doing great, by the way.
Oh, jeez.
And we are up to Jeffrey. Giant spider time.
Great. Is anybody tied up right now?
No. Laris, sorry, can you take that turn again?
Yeah.
This is high quality entertainment. Everybody.
Yeah, you guys are
I
really
hope
doing
they
great
can
right
hear
now.
Luke
Can
and they
you,
can hear us. We're just talking over Luke. That's what I'm really hoping right now.
Can you guys not hear me right now?
Listen,
No, I can hear you.
I can
I
hear
can
you.
hear Luke. But hey, let's be real here. This entire campaign has been us talking over Luke.
Very true.
Why?
Um,
Stop now.
So, Laris.
no. Yeah, you mean Jeffrey.
Yes,
Lukey, come
Jeffrey.
back. You can blame it all on me.
I think
I'll
he's
check
the
the
only one.
stream
Can
too.
someone tell Rod
What's happening?
that I'm here?
Rod, can you not hear Luke?
Rod, I'm back.
You hear Luke?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all hear him.
No, we can hear him. He
Oh,
just
this is
told
a
us
mess.
to tell you that we can hear him. Because you're acting like you can't.
I cannot hear him or see him right now.
Oh,
Well,
that's,
you might
that's
you
on
might have to
you.
drop. I think that's you having to peek out. And,
Oh, technical difficulty.
I love how he thought that we were messing with him.
I'm high on
Roddy boy. You
Rod,
there,
come
buddy?
back.
technical difficulty.
Roddy, come back.
Rod.
Luke, I thought you were still frozen, so I was just shooting the shit.
No,
waiting
that's
for you.
fine.
I'm
I
so
kept
sorry.
trying to get Wes to take his turret, and you were just like, yep, deep, doodly doo.
Oh my gosh.
So Wes, what is Jeffrey doing?
Hi. I think he's just chilling right now. You said that there are 3 teachers left. There's 2 that are shooting bows, and then what was the third dude?
All 3 are shooting bows. Yeah, they're just 2 of them are together, like close to each other, and 1 was on the other side.
The one that's on the other side is the one that Jeffrey is going to try and whip up,
All right.
like the spidered man.
Like the spidered man. All right, give me a web roll.
I web back and forth. I whip my web back and forth.
That's a 15.
Does not hit.
No.
I know. All right.
Because I got a +5 to hit.
Yikes. Yeah, it's very close, but it just the web like went right past him. He's like, oh, you guys are shooting at him and stuff. Laris,
It got a little bit on his armor.
Yeah.
Ew.
Laris, it's your go though.
As like a free action, Laris is going to yell out, not necessarily in the direction of Lugner, because he doesn't want to like give away his location.
Uh-huh.
He's gonna go, Lugner, do you need a bow?
I'll just stick my hand over the rock and just be like,
All right, give me a second. All right, they
Damn it.
definitely saw that.
shit.
How far away is Lugner from Laris?
From Laris, he's probably about 4. You ran 30 feet, right?
Yes.
I
Yeah,
did.
so he's about 40 feet away.
Okay, shit. I have a 30-foot speed.
If only you had a bow, so you could shoot the bow at him.
That would be cool.
Lugner,
Yeah.
catch this!
If only you had bo.
Yeah, man.
No, I want Bubba.
I have a
Lars?
I have a boba place walking distance from my apartment, and it's the
Nice.
best thing.
That's dangerous.
Oh, it is.
You know what's also dangerous? The sea monster.
There's this giant pink thing with its
I
white
need the
tentacles and these 3 teachers. Laris, are you doing anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna run over to where Lugner is. I mean, he's been caught anyway, so it's not a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think I'm just gonna use up my my action to just dash the completed way over there.
So you're just gonna be standing next to the stalagmite that he's like hiding behind.
Can I kind of like hide behind it as well, like a run and slide? Or
Not
whatever?
if you dash. You're not a rogue.
Great. He's just gonna fucking run over there again.
Okay. Great. All right, Slash, that's you.
Cool. Well, I am going to move my little tentacle whip next to the big pink thing.
All right.
And it's going to be some tentacle on tentacle action
Yeah.
as I try to attack it. And specifically, I'm trying to attack the tentacle which is holding Chrysostomos Loizos.
Okay.
So...
Give it a whip.
Oh, shit.
That's too much of a whip. Too much whip.
Ooh. It's a 19 plus...
It's gonna hit.
It hits.
It definitely hits.
A 19 plus -7.
Plus 8, so 27 to hit.
27 just barely hits.
Just barely hit. Cool.
Imagine if Luke wasn't joking and it takes actually like 26 and we're just fucked.
Only one way to find out. Get past that wall.
Cool.
Next time on Paradise.
So it takes
Oh.
8 damage. It takes 8 damage.
Do you know what kind?
Force damage.
8
Force
force.
damage.
Force.
All right. You doing anything else, Slash? Because that's a bonus action to move
Yeah,
that,
it
right?
is a bonus action, yes. So now that it is hurt. Wait, technically how far away is it from me?
From you,
So I'm right at the wall.
you are right at the wall. You were 60 feet from Chrysostomos Loizos, so you are 70 feet away from this thing.
Cool. Damn.
No doubt.
Yeah. Fine. I'll turn around. No, will I?
I'm gonna die.
I'm gonna try something. I don't think it's gonna work,
Okay.
but I'm gonna try something.
All right.
I'm going to reach into my bag and pull out the amulet of wit
Okay.
and place it against the wall of force and be like, "You want it? Come get it."
That's so cool.
Too bad it doesn't work.
Are you talking to anyone in particular?
Himself time.
I'm talking to the thing.
The thing? All right. That's
His name is Boba.
really cool.
If anybody missed that.
The member of the Fantastic Four, the Thing.
Yeah, I was making a joke.
Are you doing anything after that, Slash?
I think that's it.
All right. So that you can see it's like tentacles waving around, and this thing just like pulses. And I'm going to need everyone on the other side of the wall. So that's going to be Patty, the horse, Norman, and Edgar. Everything that got past the wall, pretty much. I need to make an intelligence save.
Oh god.
Is this also against magic?
Why
Wait,
not?
on
Sure.
the other
Yes.
side of the wall?
So it's
So-
the side that's closest to the thing. So not.
So,
Yeah,
so
you're
I'm
good.
out. Phew!
How close to
Intelligence saves are really bad for me.
Edgar has a -2 to intelligence, so that's a 13.
Okay.
Wait, how close are Norman and Edgar to Patty?
They
30
he got 20 feet,
Yeah.
so they're 40.
Or
Yeah,
40
yeah,
feet.
yeah, yeah. 40 feet away.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got a 14.
Intelligence.
14.
This one's me.
Okay.
This
And-
is my horse.
Your horse is amazing.
I got an 8.
All right.
And my horse
Dum, bum, bum,
got a
bum.
16.
I feel like that's
Your
a
horse
melody
is
to
more
something.
intelligent than you. I love it.
Dum, bum,
All right.
bum.
That's all it is. I got
Okay,
it.
so all four of you, all four of
us.
yeah, none
no.
of you saved on that, and all four of you are going to take 23 psychic damage.
Oh my gosh.
We're at the end of the campaign, guys.
Edgar just dies.
Edgar-
just dies immediately.
Edgar is just fully dead.
His health is 22, so he just fucking.
Wait, does it have temp HP?
It does. It had the 3.
Yeah,
So 25?
25?
So it has
still
2
dead.
health.
You got 2 health left. Yeah.
Edgar,
It mattered.
yeah.
It mattered.
Patty and his horse get blasted like straight into the ground. The horse disappears. It just dissipates beneath me. And I am slammed into the ground, and I am barely able to stagger to my feet.
Oh no.
I
Okay.
mean, barely.
Also, the two of you who are left standing are stunned.
Great.
Does that mean no actions
Good.
next turn?
Yeah.
Stunned. You can have. You can take actions. You just can't move or speak.
Okay.
Oh wait.
No, that's not right.
No, because you're incapacitated as well. Yep. No actions.
Okay, cool.
Um.
Can we take bonus actions?
Oh, tricky there.
Loophole, baby.
Incapacity.
All right. Next up is Lug, who is very weak at the moment. He is going to do the first thing, and he is going to he's going to cast Cure Wounds on himself because he is not doing well at all. So he's going to do that and get that many back. All right, and that is Lug's turn. Why didn't you say it? Okay, next up is Patty.
Well, I am stunned.
You are stunned. You can make that intelligence saving throw again to be unstunned.
At the end of my turn,
Yes.
I will do that.
You can also take bonus actions. It just
No.
the thing. Yeah, it specifies you can't take actions or reactions. So it
Anything
doesn't
that
specify.
inhibits your actions in 5e inhibits bonus actions as well.
Really?
Sorry, Daddy.
Bonus?
I will
Rules
make
as
an intelligence-
intended, not rules as written. Make that save, baby.
Okay. 22.
22
There you
saves. You are no longer stunned.
So Patty staggers to his feet. He's like bleeding out of his eyes. He's like leaning on his hammer. And he's like, oh, and that's all he says.
My boy!
All right, Lugner, that's you.
Okay. So I just took the bow from
Yeah.
Laris, and I will turn to him and I will say, "Hey, so yeah, in case we don't make it out of here, my name is Teufel, and I am running from a group of bad people, but I was one of the bad people." And I'm sorry for lying, and I think you're really attractive and charming. And I'm gonna pop over the rock and shoot an arrow at one of the teachers.
He says
Nice.
this to Laris?
Hey, what's happening? Can I hear any? Is somebody saying something?
You can't speak. You're
Michael
stunned.
just throws out his backstory, the thing we've been looking for the whole.
He's like,
thing.
guys, I
Just
think this
like,
is the
"Oh,
last
I'm gonna
episode. I
die.
gotta get it
Somebody
out.
needs to know that I'm who I am.
I hate you, Riley. I hate you with a passion.
Also, in response to what Patrick said, Patty is not stunned anymore, so he can talk. But Norman,
Oh.
you are stunned, so you cannot.
Can we hear past the force cage anyway? Or
I
the...
just said that to Laris.
Yeah.
I didn't scream it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's not screaming it. Like maybe Slash heard it because he's the closest. But
I absolutely heard it with my passive perception.
well, I mean, your passive perception can't hear everything. Teufel, I'll call you that now. Teufel, take the shot.
Oh,
Okay.
he's.
We've mistakenly called him Teufel so many times now, but now we can.
What's
Okay,
Lugner saying? Is Lugner okay?
He looks
Can
like
I-
Arthur right now, so Patty, as far as you know.
Can I quickly assess which of the remaining teachers is the most hurt?
Yeah, it is the one that is the farthest from you.
Are they in melee with Lug?
No.
Are any of
No
them in
one
melee with
no
Lug?
one is in melee with anyone.
Fuck. Okay. Oh well, that's the best I got. Okay, at least it probably hits. It's 21.
That probably hits.
Alrighty.
Does it?
It does. It does hit.
That's 7 piercing damage.
All right. Get those
Ooh.
DiMaggios.
And then I will use my bonus action and my movement to go to the nearest. I'll go to the nearest rock that's closer to the wall
Mm-hmm.
and try to hide behind that
Okay.
with my bonus action hide.
Great. Do it.
Okay. God, I can't roll when it matters. That's 14.
All right. You're hiding behind the stalagmite. As far as you can tell, that's you're good.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right. Now it is Arthur, who just saw this arrow just phew pass from like across the room. He looks over and there's just Laris standing there, just kind of looking like confused. He's just been flirted with real quick, and he doesn't really know what to do with it. And
That doesn't sound like Laris.
he's like,
Lars is like, ooh.
he's just kind of there like reveling in narcissism. Me?
That sounds like Laris.
Ooh.
I'm handsome.
And let's Arthur is just gonna shoot this bolt of fire out of his hands to hit the same guy that Teufel just fired at. That it misses by far. It just goes way off into a corner. It lights a torch that was put out by Edgar's flapping wings. But that's gonna be it on that one. And it's Edgar's. Oh no, Edgar's very dead. I'll cross him off the initiative list.
Edgar is not dead yet.
Oh, that's
He's
true.
got
That's true.
two
No. He is not dead. Edgar, that's you.
He's dying.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
Yeah, go. Oh, he's also
Edgar-
stunned though.
That's fine. I roll intelligence to try to combat that.
Yeah, intelligence save. This is the end of Edgar's turn though.
Great. That is going to be a 16.
16 does not save. He's still stunned.
Fuck me,
Shoot.
Jesus.
All right, Norman.
Alrighty. I can't take any actions, so we're just gonna make that intelligence save and see what happens.
How many dice was
19?
that? Okay, it sounded like 4 clicks. I'm like, what?
Well, I think they
19.
just hit my glass table
Yeah,
bouncing.
nope, you're good. 19 saves.
Woo! We love being an intelligence barbarian.
The one time it comes in handy.
It's called an Intellibarian.
Intellibarian. All right, so it's the baddies' turns again. The teachers, they are going. The one is going to shoot at Arthur. One is going to shoot at Lug, and one is going to shoot at Laris. So
Shoot me in the face, baby.
Arthur up first. All 3 of his attacks miss. The next one is shooting at Lug, and
Has Arthur taken any damage?
yeah, he has.
Oh, okay.
And 2 of those hit, so let's roll those against Lug real quick. Oh, those both What's the opposite of crit? They
fail.
They
Crit
fail. So that's that, and then the third one, Laris. They're shooting.
I am invincible.
What's your AC?
My AC is, I think, 16. Yeah, it's 16.
Okay, one of them got 16, but the other two miss.
Can I still have Lars go? And then one of the arrows just fucking hits them.
Invincible! And she's like, ow!
Invincible, see?
And you take four piercing damage on that.
Absolutely. That doesn't even fucking. I still have all not all of my temporary hit points, but a lot of them.
Nice.
Laris has the energy of like a strung out meth head right now.
It's that pure.
Lars has the bloodlust.
He's druid of the
Just
spores,
ego. All right, and it is now Jeffrey's turn.
Jeffrey is going to just kind of repeat the same exact thing he did
Do it.
last time, which was try to whip up the one teacher by himself.
Little spider fart.
Spider fart.
Spider fart.
That is a 3, so
Spider
that
fart.
definitely misses.
The 3 also definitely misses. It just looks like he just pooped out a pile of web. It's like right on the ground next to him. It doesn't go far at all. Laris, you're up next.
All whiffing, like they whiffed and then we whiff and
Yeah,
like,
everyone's. This is a great combat so far. Everyone's missing.
Addie's gonna die.
I'm going to move my 30 feet back
Mhm.
into the fray. Laris is going to, yell out, fuck it. If we die, my real name is Larfield Gazdag. I was an alcoholic, sheltered rich kid for the longest time. I'll tell you about my trauma later. And I'm going to use a bonus action to cast Shillelagh. And then I'm going to use Cold Touch on one of the fucking teachers. You know how there's 2? Which one looks more beat up?
They both look fairly fine. The one on the left looks a little more beat up.
All right, fuck the one on the left.
Okay.
That's I think just a straight up and down spell roll, if I remember correctly.
Probably a ranged attack.
I think it's just a ranged. Yeah, it's just a ranged.
So make that.
That's a nat 20.
A nat 20.
Hell yeah.
That's gonna hit.
nice.
That nat 20's gonna hit.
Critical.
So how many damagios on that bad boy?
Never remember. The crit does double damage, or does it not do anything?
It's an extra. Yeah, it's double the dice.
Okay, cool. Then it's a D8. So
Great.
the first one that's a 7.
Never mind. I think you understand.
Okay, and the next one is a 4. 7 and 4, 11.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Cool. Great. Cool. Is that all you're doing, Lars?
Yeah, I did a lot that round. I ran, I cast a bonus action, and
Yeah.
I cast.
And you got a little bit hard.
Yeah.
And I revealed my backstory in like 2 seconds. It's like
You were very efficient.
Yeah.
You did a lot.
very efficient.
I'm proud of you.
Look
Tell
what
me I
you
killed him,
be.
man, Luke.
What? Tell me what?
Tell me I killed him. Tell me he's dead.
Oh no, he's fine.
Killed him.
He's
Don't worry about it.
he doesn't look as good as he did 6 seconds ago. We'll put it that
He looks
way.
like he has 11 less health.
Yeah.
Just as an abstraction.
As just like a general idea, so you guys get it, like in game. Like if he started with a certain amount of hit points, he has 11
It's
fewer
11
of them
less.
now.
Yeah.
You can't even tell us that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you how many he starts with or what he's at now. But Slash, it is your turn.
Yeah.
Sure is, and it's-
You're holding the thing up to the wall, and you're like, "You want it?"
Yeah. It
You
didn't
want-
do anything though.
It, as far as you can
It
tell,
is
correct.
As far as I could tell. Well, I'm gonna, swing once more, trying to get it to drop Christosimos.
Okay.
He's just like flailing around.
Yeah.
That's a 19 to hit.
Hits.
Also, is it weird that Luke pulled a character from real life and then we broke his neck? Now he's flailing around.
He's just like
13 force damage.
13. You got it.
And then I really don't know how to get past this stupid wall.
Consider it a door.
Yeah. Oh, cool. I'm going to pull out my book.
That was a joke.
You better fucking let this work.
Better fucking let it work, Lucas.
And I'm going to spend an action looking for invisible doors.
Okay, great.
Luke Field.
You do that with your action. Give me a check for that. Some sort of check. Give
What do
me
you want?
Give me a book check.
Give me a knows how to read and
Knowledge?
knows how to use a table of contents check.
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
What?
Or
What's
like
the investigation?
Deception? I got you, Randle.
Perception?
Deception. You can intimidate
Insight?
the book.
Insight?
Give me
What's the book really trying to
investigation.
Investigation. Cool. I got a -2 to that.
Oh, no.
I rolled a 3, so I got a 1.
You got a 1, but it's not a nat one.
No.
Not
Um,
that one.
You're like, you open the cover and like one by one of the tome like this big, you're just like, all right. All right. Cool. I will let you know how that goes on your next turn.
I still have. Oh no! I guess I pulled down the thing. Never mind. Yeah, ignore me.
So this it's
I think on my movement action, I'm just gonna touch to make sure it's still there.
okay. It's definitely still there. It's
Cool.
ooh.
Cool.
That's a big wall.
It sure is a big wall. Yeah, this it's you guys who are close to this, giant thing, you see it like pulse again. And I'm gonna need the two of you now. Oh no, the three of you still, because Edgar's still up.
Not for long.
To
baby.
make intelligence saving throws.
I haven't even beaten the first one.
That's not a respawnable one.
It
Nope.
might be. It might not be.
So,
Hey,
sometimes big things like that, like you have to.
I know
roll
how it
to
works.
Get it. Cool.
I got a 14
Just to
again.
prove I'm not lying, I got another nat 20.
You don't have. Oh, for Edgar.
for Edgar.
All right.
But it's a -2, so it's an 18.
Ed's-
I got a dirty 20.
there you go. All right. So Edgar and Patty both save.
Fucking thank God! Thank you.
Don't be relieved yet. This might be a save or suck thing. We might still take half damage.
Give me a second. Do. All right. Norman, you take 34 psychic damage and are stunned. The other two are fine.
Oh wow!
Fuck, man. Thank God I'm not fighting that thing. I'm just fighting some stupid teachers.
Yeah, you're not a part of this greater fight.
I'm so doomed once I get to that side. Like
Also, Luke,
I have a -2.
is there anything? The charisma save that I failed the first time, would I have been able to roll that
Oh,
as well?
yeah. I don't see why
Okay,
not.
cool. I'm just gonna do that real quick. I wish I would have gotten that on this recent intelligence save, but 16.
16 in charisma.
Yeah.
Does not save for that one.
All right.
So you're still stuck in place, and you
Would
are
have been a
currently
20 with
stunned.
intelligence, but
Great. So Norman is stunned. Edgar and Patty are fine after that thing. it is going to be Lug's turn. He is gonna, because last turn he healed himself up, and then he just got hit by another like barrage of arrows. He's gonna hold the orb. He's gonna look at it, and he's gonna look at the guys that are left, and he's just gonna pull out his bow with his two arrows, and he's gonna launch some arrows at the two teachers who are grouped up together.
I love this.
All right.
Hit.
One of them hits. The one he hits the guy who looks a little less beat up, so the stronger one. And that is going to do all right. So he hits that one. He goes, ugh, and he's gonna line him up and do it again.
Yeah, baby.
And that one's gonna hit both of them.
On Lug.
Hell yeah.
So
Fucking goat. Remember when we got Lug fired? Should we ever
Alright.
tell him about that?
all right. Next up is Patty.
I have a question, and you can absolutely say no to this.
No to this.
I know. Don't help
I
me
don't know how to say no to this. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry. That was a low-hanging fruit. Handing an item to somebody is a free action. Could I toss some things in my Frozen Boy's general direction as like a bonus action? This is just
I'm a frozen boy in two respects. The first is that I can't move. The second is that the ice of the tundra is covering me.
Well, three respects, because you're frozen in two different, or like you can't move in two different forms.
Oh yeah. There we go.
You can, but he can't move and he's flying.
Is he still up even though he's stunned?
It's not my flying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
Like I'm just held.
Arthur's fine. Also,
that's
if Arthur's
thing-
concentration drops, though, yes.
the thing that was affecting him first says that he can't leave his space.
Oh,
And since that one was up first, I'm gonna say that's the one that's that takes precedence anyway. So Patty, you can toss him something, but he is in the air.
Yeah, I just figure since the amount that I can heal myself right now is not even close to the amount that I'm going to take if I get hit again. I'm okay. Here's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to, you know what? I'm going to drop my shield. I'm going to pull my javelins out and just chuck them back in his general direction, like sideways, so we don't spear him. Just kind of rolling towards him. So
Okay.
if he does free up, he can hopefully grab my two javelins.
Okay.
okay.
And I'm gonna pull those out.
I was so confused when you said you were throwing your javelins at me. I was like,
Well,
I'm at 1 health, sir.
Toss them long ways. Just so they'll be like on the ground below you ish.
Yeah.
Not taking time to aim. And I'm hefting my warhammer in two hands.
okay.
And I'm saying something very cool, which is this but better. I'm gonna say I'm saying my name is Patty Norgak, and if I couldn't save my family, I'll die to save my friends. And I'm going to hit this thing with two-handed warhammer.
You're gonna
Oh, yeah.
run up at it.
Yeah, and they're right in front of me.
Yeah, I mean it's in a bit of a lake, but it's very close to the edge.
Yeah.
You're about
That's what
10
I'm
feet from it, so you will have to move a little bit closer.
Oh. Well, now, no, you know what?
Or are you using the throne property?
I'm running up in there.
Okay, great.
Cool.
Give
I
it
was
give
about
it a
to be
good
like,
old swing.
Don't betray his cool moment.
I swear to God, I'm not lying.
I
I
believe
rolled
you.
a natural 20.
I believe you.
Yeah!
I believe
Oh,
you.
yeah.
I am
Roll
also
that
using
damage.
my very last second level spell slot.
Hell yeah.
Smite the motherfucker.
68, because you crit.
So,
Do it.
Shit.
Roll them all.
I'm two-handing. I'm going to roll 2d10 for the hammer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, please, mommy, work. I promise I'm not lying. This
No,
is a great
it's-
moment for Rod.
Yeah, no, this is great.
I think every time Rod has crit, he's like, "I promise I'm not lying." And
I
it's,
think
like, it's
we
happened
all do that.
adequately enough.
Every
where-
single one of us is like, we're not lying. I rolled a nat 20.
Yeah, and then remember that time Wes was like, "Guys, look, I rolled a nat 20."
And it was a 2.
To be
So
fair,
that-
the 2 is right next to the 20, so he was just framing it.
16 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then for the smite,
68.
68.
68.
That's a fuck ton of. That's
Paladins,
a
man.
fuck ton of damage.
What a great time to crit. And I still have another attack.
Yeah, you do.
You my man.
That one.
Hope I crit again. So, okay, now 16 bludgeoning, and here's my
Mm-hmm.
68. Well, it's 5. Oh, here. This will be 6. I get
68.
to roll all my dice.
Yeah, listen to that clinking.
All right. It felt good.
He's casting a fireball, essentially.
8, 8, 8, 8, 8.
Guys, I promise I'm not lying. That's 6 8s.
I did that one time. I got like 2 8s in a row. I forgot what my number was because I was laughing.
I'm
Shit.
sorry. Everyone, give him some quiet.
23 radiant damage.
All right.
The smite.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's 39
I'm
damage
taking
total.
the hammer back, and I'm whacking it again. Two-handed. No more
Nice.
smites. It's just me and a blunt object and 1 hit point. That is... The fuck is it? 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Hell yeah.
All right, and here's my single D10 now. Woo-hoo. 4 plus 3. Okay, that is 11 more bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
How
Nice.
much did I do to this guy total?
A lot. You did 16,
50.
23, and 11. So
50. Yeah.
50.
50 damage.
Fuck yeah, man. That's my
I'm ready
boy.
to die. I'm ready. It's okay.
This thing is just gonna smack you with one of its tentacles.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, the D20 fell. So we're gonna roll a different one.
It's a 1. It's a 1. It's
It is a
1.
12.
That doesn't hit. No way.
Ah,
Armor?
he's
Yeah.
being captain.
What's up? I have a
I'm not your
question.
way.
Is the wall of force concentration?
This monster is not casting Wall of Force.
Who the fuck is this thing up? Okay.
It's Michael Bunghole.
Michael Bunghole
No,
is
he's
long
dead.
gone.
He's dead.
It's Michael Bunghole's kid.
So you see this thing,
From the womb.
it's got Chrysostomos Loizos like waving in the air. One of its other tentacles just comes and smacks right down next to Patty, like right next to you, but it doesn't hit you at all. It gives you a nice little breeze. It cools you off a bit.
Can we say he tried swinging at him with Chrysostomos?
I roll out of the way, and then just like as I roll up, I just see the body just like pancake.
No, for the reason that I don't want you near the body.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
But that would be very funny. Teufel, you're up next.
Okay. I'll pop up and take a shot at whoever's the most hurt of the evil teachers.
It's still the one on the very opposite side of the
Alright.
cavern.
By any chance, did he fail against my stealth?
Yeah, he did.
Sweet. So I will get sneak attack.
Sneak
attack.
Sneak it up,
Hooray.
baby.
Hooray! All right, pop it up with the short bow. It's a 22 to hit.
22 to hits.
Hell yeah.
Okay. That
Super
is
sneaky.
16 piercing.
Nice.
This dude is bleeding out of everywhere. He's just like barely standing up. He's convulsing. He's got his crossbow in one hand, but he is standing up.
All right, and then with the rest of my turn, same thing. Hop to a different rock and try to hide.
Do it.
All right. God, I can't roll above a 6 on stealth. It's 13.
Okay. Similar to last time, that they didn't seem to see you because you're very quick.
Sure. Take pity on me.
I rolled a 6. No,
That's my turn.
great. It is now Arthur's turn. He, after seeing that his gun did better than his magic, he's gonna pull out that Glock.
Classic Artificer.
I know.
Like,
He's
well,
just
I
gonna,
can use magic, but I made this really cool.
but I got this Glock.
But I have a Glock, yeah.
So he pulls out.
Lizzie.
He's gonna pull out his gun, and he's gonna try and shoot this guy for. He hits.
Listen,
Perfect. Yes.
I want to interject for a quick minute, saying
Okay.
in one of the very first sessions of Paradise, we made a joke about Laris getting a gun. Well, there is a gun in play right now.
There is.
Yep.
There very much is a gun in play right now.
He was the villain from the beginning.
Like, oh, that guy's definitely bad. We gotta stay away from him. Anyway,
Arthur's not the bad guy.
anyway, Arthur.
In our defense, he was a dick to Norman.
He wasn't.
Arthur pulls out his gun
He
and just
was a
blows
dick
this
to
guy's
Norman.
brains out. All right, that teacher is long gone. All right, he just shoots him. This it goes.
Shoves in his fucking mouth.
Yeah. So there are 2 teachers left standing. Is Edgar up? Edgar is up because he got a nat 20.
He's got 2 health. He's got 2 health.
He's got 2 HP. What's he doing with it?
That's one more health than Norman.
Edgar
And one more than
has-
Patty.
Edgar has a flight speed of 60 feet.
Great.
How far away is the tentacle holding the corpse of Loisos?
He is. You can just make it because he is. He's 70 feet from the wall, and you're 20 feet from the wall, so you can go 50 feet.
So I can go 50 feet
Mhm.
and get to the tentacle holding Loisos.
Yes.
That is exactly what I'm going to do.
Do it.
And I want Edgar to see if he can try to grab one of the artifacts off of Loisos.
Hell
All
yeah.
right.
His
This
little
thing.
seat.
He's. This body is swinging around in the air. So we'll just.
Edgar.
I mean, all right. The thing is, like, this is great. Definitely. You.
Great. What do we gotta roll?
We're gonna roll. See, the thing is, I would treat this like a grapple, but it's not because it's more about dexterity. So we're just gonna do. We're gonna do. If he has. We'll just do contested dex. How about that?
Okay.
If the bird has an acrobatics, you can roll that.
Let me see.
Come on, Eddie.
Eddie.
Edgar, and we're
He
trying.
doesn't have any kind of like dex modifier.
Okay.
So this is gonna be a straight up and down 20 roll.
Mhm.
That I really
Luke, did you already roll?
I did, and you have to
Do you wanna
beat
tell
a
us?
10.
50-50.
Oh no.
Or it's actually 55%.
12. There you go. So
Oh, 12.
Edgar, champion of the party, just flies over and he sees these
It's the shiny.
these epaulets that are no longer glowing, by the way. But he grabs. Does he just grab one of them, whichever's closer?
I mean, I don't think I don't feel it fair that Edgar's able to grab both.
Oh, he's not going to grab both, but I'm saying I will let you specify if you think Edgar would know which one to go for.
I mean, are Edgar and Laris like mentally linked, or is Edgar his own thing?
Yeah, you're not really mentally linked. You're
I will
Edgar is
also
a
say
fey
one of them
creature that
looks
is
like a fish.
that is
One of
very
them-
much true.
Fish. So that's probably the one Edgar would be grabbing.
All right, Edgar currently has the artifact of determination in his mouth, and I'm gonna say it's glowing. I'm gonna say it's glowing.
Fuck yes.
Yeah, baby.
If anyone was determined, it is Edgar in that moment. All right.
I was gonna say drop it to me, but never mind. I think Edgar's more worthy.
You see another tentacle just come flying at Edgar.
Oh no!
Out of nowhere. What's Edgar's AC?
Edgar's AC is 10.
Well, this tentacle got a 23 to hit. And
do more than 2 damage.
It's gonna.
And the thing falls to the ground.
It falls into the water.
He still might roll 1 damage, so that Edgar's still alive.
There is physically no possible way to roll 1 damage on this roll.
Can I use my reaction and try to catch the falling object?
If you want to use your reaction that way, Edgar takes 30 bludgeoning damage from that hit.
Yeah, Edgar just fucking gets vaporized.
The object is falling, no longer glowing.
No longer glowing. But yeah, Patty,
Laris go to a rage.
It's far from you because the tentacle wasn't holding it out. It was it's up. But you can it's going to be a high DC, but I will allow you to make it's got to be just make it straight dex. Just because if you or it can be acrobatics if you want to.
It's not going to make a difference.
Okay, great.
I'm diving for it.
Mm-hmm.
Not going to make it, but I'm diving for it. It's a 7.
So you kind of like jump and just kind of splash in the water next to him. You see this stone fall into the lake. And it is a stone.
No!
And just like the fish that it resembles, starts to swim slowly to the bottom.
How poetic.
I thought it started actually swimming as a fish.
It just turns into a fish. It's no, it doesn't. It's still a stone. Norman, that's your go.
I'm cradling the crow.
You can make both of those saves.
Sweet. Here we go.
I'm petting the crow's dead body.
So the charisma save is a 13, which I believe fails.
It does.
Great. And the intelligence save, dropped a die, is an 18? Yeah, 21.
All right, so that succeeds. You're no longer stunned, but you are still stuck in place.
Great. All right. Yeah, and that's my turn because that's the end of my turn.
Yes, it is the end of your turn.
Great.
So now it is the teachers of where are they?
I also do want to take note that I've taken damage every turn that I haven't attacked. So
Good.
I'm still
still raging hard.
Yeah.
Great.
It's the most still rage you've ever seen. He's just like
crazy with all that psychic damage, like not being able to resist that. Like that's cool.
Oh yeah, I'm at 1 health.
Oh good.
And you sure you want to get to the other side of this wall? Yes.
Yes, I do because they are both at 1 health, and I can't spare the dying. Except at 30 feet.
Oh shit.
Yep. So it is the teachers now. It is their go. They are both going to go for Lug here because he has been.
Don't you kill my other boy.
We'll see.
I was your boy.
You're my
all right.
other boy.
So one of those. So the first teacher goes in one of those hits. So that's gonna make. Oh, and he gets a nat 1 on damage. So Lug is gonna. All right. It just. It kind of just tickles more than anything, but he didn't like it. And then the other one is going to shoot his 3 crossbow bolts on him. Genuinely, I rolled 3 d20s for these 3 attacks. 2 of them were nat 1s.
They heeded Laris's advice.
Truly, though, I'm gonna. The other one and the other one missed. I'm gonna roll both of those damages against the other teacher because that's too much. All right, this other teacher takes 8 damage.
Oh, okay.
They're both still looking fine, though. Lug is looking very beat up. And it's going to be Jeffrey.
Great. The two surviving teachers are both separated, right?
No, they're the ones that are together.
They're the ones that are together.
Yeah.
Great. Thomas Jefferson somehow shows up and saves the day. No, Jeffrey is going to try to just web up one of them. Doesn't really matter which.
Great.
What did he miss?
Stop it. Too many Hamilton references for one stream.
Not enough. If you ask me.
That's a 16.
Yeah,
16
I will never
hits.
be Saddest.
16 hits.
16 hits. Web him up, baby.
Huh?
Are you going for the one on the left or the right?
Let's go. Let's just say the left.
Great. He was the one who just shot his friend a bunch, so he deserves it.
Hey,
Twice
Wes,
in a row.
Of the animals that you summoned, are you talking about right now Jefferson or Bird?
Stop it. Stop it. I'm muting him. He's not allowed to be in this game anymore.
Now I have to.
The monster is going to take another legendary action to try and kill Norman in the sky.
No, to kill Patrick. Fucking just threw Norman and pulls out Patrick's soul.
Truly,
That'll
though.
be goddamn legendary.
Great. So that guy is webbed up. Perfect. And Laris, that's you.
Great. Let me take a quick look at everything that I have prepared. I have so many cool spells, but I feel like I can't use any of them. Because there's a giant, horrifying monster. I had a cool moment planned, but I'm going to use that on the monster.
They're within the 30 feet of movement, right?
Yeah.
Great. Laris is just gonna enter the fray. He's enraged that he just saw his friend fucking die. Yes, he could technically summon him again later, but birds hold very slight significance to Laris. And the one that is not tied up is gonna get bashed by Shillelagh.
Nice.
However, both of them have entered my spores. So I think it's on their next turn is when they take damage, or do they take damage now?
I don't know. What does your spores say about it?
Let me double check. You're surrounded by invisible necromantic spores.
Swing it.
Swing it, which I think if I do hit, I gotta remember all my bullshit.
You do it with your spellcasting modifier, and I think you get your symbiotic bonus
did
as
I?
well.
You did it twice. Double shillelagh.
Double shillelagh. Maybe.
Enough.
That is 17.
Yes, hits.
Great. Then I roll 1d8. And that is a 6.
Great. All right. And all right, is that the end of your turn?
That's all I can do.
Cool. Perfect. Let's see. Okay.
And then I'm gonna do a quick free action where Laris is gonna turn around and he's just gonna go, Slash, you get that fucking door open!
All right, there you go. And
trying.
Slash, it's your go. What are you doing?
Well, okay. First thing is tentacle whip the damn thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because we gotta try and kill it.
Rod, what is this?
That may not hit. 13 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
Sweet. Big boy, still get hit.
Big boy ain't got no
And that is 10 force damage.
10 damagios.
And then I am going to look around and try to find the source of this wall. Because I can see that it's having no effect. Like attacking him, it's having no effect on this thing. So there must be a source somewhere. So perception or arcana or
you can either give me arcana or insight just to see what's up.
Say no more.
this.
We do an insight.
Yep.
18.
18 to insight. This wall, you because of the way you are, you see around you Teufel jumping from stalagmite to stalagmite, hiding behind things. You see this big monster on the other side, like inside of this lake thing. These are all things that are in this cavern.
Sure.
This, like, the stalagmite is part of the cavern. The lake is part of the cavern. This wall is part of the cavern.
The cavern is casting wall of force.
All
It
right.
just exists in the cavern.
That's what you gather.
There's no source.
I'm not sure what you're looking for me to say. This is part of the cavern, just as other things would be part of the cavern that you can tell are part of the cavern.
Okay.
It's a feature, not a what's
It's
it called?
absolutely a fucking bug.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's a wall.
All right. So this. All right. Now. All right. Give me 1 second here. Okay. This guy. This big thing. Is Patty kind of like jumped out, is kind of splashing around next to it. One of this guy's tentacles is just gonna come smack Patty on the head.
It's gonna hurt.
It's gonna hurt.
Yeah, what is it?
Is it a crit?
It's a nat 20.
Ooh, yeah.
This is
All I say is I'm okay with this, and the thing just crushes me. What's the damage?
Let's find out.
What's your max health? For no
58.
reason. 58. Okay, cool. Just
58
good.
for no reason in particular.
Yeah.
Okay, so you take 12 bludgeoning damage. So you are unconscious. But you also are not actively drowning because with this tentacle hit, it picks you up as well.
Ooh.
So your body is flopping around in the air.
That's not good.
Yeah. So there's that. And it is Lug's turn. Lug is doing great. What is Lug doing? Wes, can you just give me some insight onto if you attack someone in the web, then they become unrestrained? Or is that just, they only become unrestrained when they make the strength save?
From what I have on my little card here.
Great. Okay. Yeah, because it's not like, great. Yes.
So the webbing can be attacked and destroyed, but it says can be attacked, not like if you attack it, it's destroyed.
Yeah.
So like if his buddy tries to free him, they can, but other than that,
Lug.
they need to do his strength.
Great.
So he wrapped up, and you could just start wailing on him.
So that's what Lug is going to do. He is going to, and he he gets advantage on that guy, right? Because he's tied up.
You know better than me.
I think so. I can look it up real quick. I have conditions listed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage for restrained, if that's the condition.
Great.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna roll these separately then. But Lug is loading up those 2 arrows, shooting at both of these guys again. Against the strained one, he gets a lot, and he's gonna hit. And against the one that's not strained, he is going to miss. But that is still going to do... And against that guy... All right, and then he's going to load these up again. And, he's going to get a nat 20 with his advantage on the one guy. And on the other guy, he is going to get a 19. So he's doing a lot of damage. Yes. 22 damage to that guy. Great. And then... Great. All right. Now it's going to be Patty's turn. Can you make a death save for me?
Oh, jeez.
Fucking hell.
I'm not lying.
Nat 20? It's a 1?
A 1. That's 2.
That's 2 fails.
That's 2 fails.
Fucking hell, I can't get to him.
Me neither, and I'm on the side that he is.
I put something in the Roll20 chat for y'all to see.
Goodbye, yellow brick road.
Where the dungeons
All right. All right. Well, that's Patty's turn. Teufel.
Oh, what a way to go.
Am I aware of Patty going down and being in trouble?
Are you what?
Am I aware that Patty is down and in trouble?
Give me perception.
Hi.
I'm burning
Nat
that
20.
guy.
Now 20. You definitely see this thing, like, you see him flailing around in the air.
Okay. Fuck. How close am I to Laris?
Laris ran into the fray, so you're about 30 feet from him, because that's his speed.
Okay, Laris, do you have a rope?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, if you'll allow me, I'd like to try to run to Laris, get the rope from him, tie it off to an arrow, and try to, if I can, using my the best that I can judge based on seeing people go over the top of this thing, try to shoot an arrow into the top of the wall of force.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, so is that just an attack roll?
Yeah, I mean, just roll the old...
How tall is the cavern above where we think the top
About
of the
20
wall?
feet. We'll put it this way. You had 20 feet between Norman when you were flying and the ceiling of the cavern.
Yeah.
Teufel, can you give me a just survival check to tie a good knot first?
Sure. That's good. That's 18.
Okay, great. You successfully tie the first successful knot of the game.
No, I tied myself up well.
You did.
I'm trying to hit the top of the wall of force, so conceivably the rope can be climbed to the top and then gone over the top of it.
Okay.
Do I know roughly where the top of the wall is? Or
Yeah, you would have seen Norman.
Okay.
You saw everybody who has gone over go over.
Norman was in a rage and very loud.
Okay, that's good. That's 20. Dirty
Yeah.
20.
Dirty.
That hits. That definitely
And
hits.
aim for the area like above, directly above Slash, so he doesn't have to walk to get to the rope.
Okay. Yeah, I'll allow it.
Hell yeah.
Guys, I can't. Like, I can't get to him. It's 40 feet up.
Well, maybe he'll succeed on a death save before, like, you got time, maybe.
And then I'll bonus action hide behind the same rock that Laris is at.
Okay.
You guys seem stressed. You should do some yoga or something.
No, I'm trying to save you.
Actually, I'll bonus action hide.
Okay. Roll it.
Oh, I'm finally rolling good. That's 25.
Great. You are hidden. You are very well obscured.
All right.
All right. It is Arthur's turn.
Pulls out his gun again.
He
Shoots Patty. Put him out of his misery.
Yeah, he was the guy in the back. And then he whistles to his pet squid and says, "Finish them off." Please.
Yeah.
Is he like, brah, brah, I am Arthur the Artificer?
Stop
I'm not
it.
gonna
All of
that.
you. All of you. Enough.
It's like Hamilton. You know
Yes,
that?
I heard.
Little
Do
Hamilton?
you guys know about
Norman?
Yeah. Arthur has done a lot trying to help Norman this game, and he's cast a lot of spells.
Arthur the Artificer.
All right. Yep. He's gonna pull out his gun, and he's gonna shoot the guy who isn't webbed up, and he is going to not do very well at all. That is a 12 to hit, which does not. All right, Arthur, you're doing great. Norman, you want to make some?
All right.
You want to make some saves?
So I'm now not incapacitated. I just can't move. Correct?
Correct.
So action, bonus action, all that jazz possible.
Correct.
Is the charisma save something I do at the beginning of my turn
End.
or at the end?
At the end.
Okay. So I can still do actions. I just can't move. Good to know. Yeah, man. If only I could have cast a sanctuary on him before he got hit, so that he would have to make wisdom saves. Okay. And I can't get to the javelins he threw at me.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. How far am I from the freaking thing?
50 feet. So he said,
50.
yeah, 50 feet.
Okay. Okie dokie. Artichoke.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This sucks. I guess I'll just try interacting with Pen again because I don't know what the 20 did when I rolled Earth.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll as my action interact with him. So I'm back out of like my paralysis, and I'm just so frustrated because I haven't moved, and I'm like, Pen, do something.
All right.
I got an 11 on the Wild Magic Surge, and as a bonus action, I will activate my Storm Aura and get 3 temporary hit points.
All right.
And
Didn't you give
then
that to
I
me?
will. Yeah, I wish. I'm not close enough. And then I will roll my. Sorry, this one's Charisma saving throw.
Yes.
Cool. I will do that. And I rolled like shit. So.
All right. So you're still stuck in
Did
place.
not get it.
Sorry,
You said you
Patrick.
got an 11 on your pen roll.
Yes.
So that as you activate your aura, you see the icy wave go out of you. Just like a little shock wave of black energy goes out after that. But no one's around you, so it doesn't.
Good thing I wasn't near Patty.
All right.
Instant death.
Next up are the teachers. The one is just a strength save, right, Laris? And that's the end of his turn?
Strength save to get out of the thing?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a strength save to get out of that, but can he also roll a constitution saving throw for me?
Yes. Oh, yeah, because both of them. The guy in the webs got a 2.
That fails.
And the guy outside of the webs got a 6.
Great. So they both fail. So one guy is going to take 4 damage of necrotic.
Okay.
And the other guy's, holy fuck, the other guy's going to also take 4 damage.
All right.
Necrotic damage.
All right, so the one in the webs is going to make a strength save, and he gets a 2 again, so he's not getting out of those webs. And the other one is going...
It's dead, right?
No. But he's going to switch out his crossbow for a sword, because you're in melee now, right?
Me?
Yes.
Yes, I am.
Okay. He's going to start whacking on you. And he got a nat 20 and 2 6s on his 3 attacks. So
That nasty though.
that nat 20 is going to hit for 13 slashing damage.
Oh no! He's cut out of my 10 hit points, and he's into my normal hit points.
Oh
but
no!
He did 1 damage to my normal Laris body.
Well, good for you. And now we are up to Jeffrey. Jeffrey the Spidey.
Jeffrey is actually going to scuttle in and join the fray and attack the guy that just struck Laris.
Okay.
Great. That is going to be a bite attack.
Yeah.
That is
Chomp him.
19 plus 5, 24 to hit.
That's going to hit.
Great. I've actually never used bite before. This thing's kind of dope as fuck. Okay, so it's going to take 1d8 damage, which is a 4 plus 3 piercing, which is 7.
Oh.
Can you also give me a Constitution saving throw?
Yes.
Yep.
Beat an 11, bitch.
He got a 4.
He got a 4.
Wow.
Okay. So also, can he take 2d8 poison damage?
He sure
Fuck
can.
yeah.
Which is going to be a 6
What?
and a 4, which is 10 poison damage.
Mm-hmm.
If the poison damage reduces target to 0 hit points, never mind. That's not. He's poisoned.
Yep, he is. Both of these guys are looking very poor shape.
Jeffrey is taking revenge on his fallen brother by being, yet again, a very useful character to have in the party.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Cool. Laris, it's your turn up next.
Okay, Laris is going to turn to Lug and Arthur and go, I got this, right?
You cut out a little. What? Oh, what did you say?
Like, you've got this, right? Like, these guys are no
Yeah.
problem?
Yeah.
Great. Laris is going to turn around and he's going to run and use his dash as well to try to get up the wall.
So how far, including your dash, can you go? Is that 60 or 70? Are you 30 or 35?
I'll check. I think I'm 30. Yeah, 30 speed, so I can go up to 60 feet.
Great. So that was... What did I say? Yeah, so you'll get 30 feet up the wall. You're 30 feet from the wall, and then 30 feet up.
And it's 40 foot
40-foot wall, so you're almost at the top. Or we'll say the arrow is 10 feet above you.
Okay, cool.
All right. All right, Slash, that's you.
Cool. So I am going to also climb up the rope.
Okay.
I am going to move and dash. So I have 60 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to climb up. And as soon as I hit the top, I'm jumping.
Okay.
Okay. So I am jumping. I will take the fucking fall damage.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to jump 10 feet. Just like... And as soon as I get close enough, healing word.
Great. All right.
Hell yeah.
So that's... it's a d6 for every 10 feet. So that's...
It's 40 up, so 46.
Yep. And 2 of them are 6s, and the other 2 equal a 5. So that's 17.
Yeah, my armor of Agathis takes most of that damage.
Great.
And
And the ground.
And the
takes your armor
ground-
of Agathis damage.
Yeah.
I mean, your armor kind of like shoots ice spikes like into the ground, kind of like a superhero landing.
Sick.
And great, yeah. Do healing word as you're flying in the air.
Who's that hit?
It's to you. I'm healing you, buddy.
I was gonna ask Luke what I was dreaming about as I rolled my probably last session.
Oh! I'm dumb. I forgot. I have a feature. I restore maximum possible HP on each die instead of rolling with healing spells to creatures with 0 HP.
Wow.
So you take 4 plus 6 plus 5. So you get healed
9.
9. And you are awake even though you are grappled by a fucking tentacle.
Hell yeah.
Is this heaven?
You're just like flying around in the air.
Okay, and that is my turn.
Holy shit.
Epic fucking like and literally you hear him just like he speaks a word and you have no clue what it is. It does not sound like any word you've ever heard, and all of you just kind of get a little creeped out by what that word was.
Nice.
Patty awakes with like an icky feeling in his stomach too.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hey Luke.
Yes.
I barfed twice.
Okay. Was that a roll that you just made?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So Slash, I take it that's the end of your turn?
I can't do it. I did move, action, and bonus action.
Yep.
Did great.
All right.
I'm back, baby.
Having too much fun with that.
Yeah, it's so you guys can now see both Slash and Norman and Patty. You're awake now. You see this thing kind of once more, and let's see, Norman Slash and Patty need to make that intelligence saving throw.
I'm about to die, by the way. I have to roll a 20 to succeed at this.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh.
Fucking Slash comes. He's like, I'm gonna save the day. Ah, fuck.
I rolled a 9, so got a 7.
I rolled a 6 and a 2, so I got a 9.
Oh no, we're all gonna die.
Yes.
Yeah.
Poorly. Okay, I got a 21.
There you go. So Patty saves. The other two of you take.
If I take any damage, I'm down.
Okay. Yep, you're down. 22.
Okay, yeah. As
psychic
long as it's
damage.
not 60. If it was 63 damage, I would be.
22?
Yeah.
I did not die.
There you go.
Ooh.
There he is.
But I'm stunned, and I'm never getting out of stun, so it's impossible for me.
Um.
On the plus side, if you get downed and then get brought back, the status condition goes away.
There you go.
Do we have any healers besides me?
Arthur's still stuck on the other side of the wall.
I can heal.
All right, so that is that's Lug. Lug is going to yell the best that he can to Arthur and Laris, and Lugner. Aaron, you need to get on the other side of the wall. Help your friends. I got over here. And he is going to attack the teachers that are left with his volley of arrows. He's rolling with advantage against. Oh, that's not great. Even with advantage. What does he get?
Luck is really thriving as
it's
a leader while holding the
Yeah. I mean, he still hits even with his terrible roll on that guy, and that
Just like
one
you got it.
definitely hits. So he hits them both.
Should have brought Lug with us to fight the plant.
I know, right?
He just dropped Lug down the hole by himself.
Okay.
Boner 083
Hold the
cheered
phone.
Dex 1000.
Bone
I'm scared
0.
I want you all to live.
Just
No way.
donated 1,000 bits. So here's what's gonna happen. We're stopping right now. By the way, Lug just killed both of these teachers right off. That was his first
telling
attack.
You, Lug and Bone Zero are carrying us.
Bone Zero, that is you could do whatever. You can split those 1,000 bits however you want. He said, I'm scared, I want you all to live, so I'm assuming he's sending help with this. If you want, you can
He kills us.
you can give, I mean, right now they only have one enemy, but you can give that enemy half HP twice.
0.
Or
Oh my gosh.
you could give
The enemy just
all
died.
5 of them advantage on their next 2 rolls. Or you could just straight up give them 2 more NPC allies and give one of them inspiration. You can divvy that up however you want to divvy that up.
This is wild.
How it look like.
This
I'm
Ooh.
adding in.
Bone Zero is the MVP.
No kidding.
Bone Zero.
To show you how much I'm thinking about Bone Zero, I wanted to open the Twitch stream just to see what the options were for Bone Zero, and I searched Bone Zero instead of Twitch.
Nice. Yeah.
It's
Oh
actually
my gosh. What a king.
bonus where if you donate enough money, I'll write your name on my body.
You got to be in a hot
I will-
tub.
Oh yeah, I'll be in a hot tub later.
Okay.
Check out my stream.
Great. So, Bone Zero, just let us know in Twitch chat what you want that option to be, because that is a game changer. There you go. He's got Bone Zero on his arm.
Bone Zero on my arm. It also says Bone Zero here. You just can't read it. I already got your name tattooed on me like 4 years ago.
Yeah. So Bone Zero said half HP for the enemy and advantage for each. So each of you get inspiration. That's not on your next roll. You can use that inspiration whenever. So mark that. I'm gonna mark that this thing just lost half of its health. I gotta do some math real quick. I've just been adding up the damage it's been taking.
Bone 0.
All right. This thing, you can see this thing after it like pulses and kills like nearly 3. It's this giant pink monster just like swells with this black energy that's just like coursing through it. You can see this thing like it's like black worms that are wiggling its way like through this monstrosity. And this thing just like kind of shrivels up a little. Both of the people, the corpses that it's holding, kind of like flail around a bit.
Not a corpse.
Patty throws up again. But that this thing is super hurt, and it's Patty's turn.
So am I.
You're grappled at the moment.
Can you remind me what that means if I wanted to attack it?
You can attack it with no affliction.
It's holding you. You can stab at the tentacle right next to you.
I really want to help you guys, though. I just
help us by killing it.
Help us by killing it.
how far across is this thing?
Oh, it's and don't think in D&D terms here, but this thing is giant. It's massive. It's huge. Again,
Huge.
D&D classifies huge as a specific like size.
Ginormous.
Just like a giant.
It's like the width of the cavern.
Got it.
It's like really big, you guys.
So could I throw my hammer at it?
Absolutely.
Even though I'm being held.
You
That's my question.
it is technically within melee of you, so doing a ranged attack would be at disadvantage. That's weird, but that's how it would work because it is currently holding you. But you could just hit it without throwing it if you don't want the disadvantage on that.
Oh no, I just get extra damage if I throw
okay.
it.
Well, I mean, you could try to roll it with disadvantage and see if you still hit.
No, it's fine. I'm gonna.
It's
just
huge.
Hit
It would be hard to not hit it.
I'm gonna hit it two-handed.
Okay.
And hope that it drops me.
Okay.
Just gonna whack it twice with my dwarven thrower.
Hell yeah.
So I do not really throw.
So will Wes himself.
It's an 18.
18 hits.
I'm not gonna roll those dice. Those dice have not gone well for me. I'm burning that set. Okay, I do 7 bludgeoning damage.
All right.
And I'm hitting it again, and I'm like, put me down! I'm not dead, you wee wanker squid thing!
Mm-hmm.
And I miss.
What'd you get?
A miss roll. A 1. I got a 1.
You got a 1. All right. Yes, that misses. All right.
Oh, wait!
What?
Oh, wait! Oh, man!
Yes?
Oh.
Tell us.
I'm so dumb.
You wanted to smite?
No, I'm out of smites, but I can do something with a bonus action of me. Bonus action. I just fucking forgot. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and use it. I'm gonna channel Divinity Vow of Enmity.
Okay.
And I'm going to, like, infused with the magic, I'm going to curse this thing in the name of Baronar Truesilver.
Yeah. All right. Can you throw that in
I'm
chat for me?
vowing to destroy it.
Great.
Yes, I can. So I have a bonus on all my attack rolls.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
To it.
But you did that after you attacked, so that is very helpful. But you'll get
That's
those.
why I've had it myself.
Lasts for a minute. For a minute.
Yeah. You'll get that next time.
Yeah.
All right. Who comes after you? Teufel.
Okay. So all the teachers are dead. Like aced the remaining two.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Lug,
Then
you turn over and you see him like tying them up.
Okay. I will run to the rope.
Okay.
How much of my movement does that use?
I'm gonna say you were by Laris because you got the rope from him, so it's 30
Correct.
feet to the bottom of the rope.
All right. I'll run to the bottom of the rope and then I'll bonus action dash to get further up it.
Great. You're quick though, right? What's your speed?
My speed is 30.
Oh, okay. So never mind. Not that quick.
So I'm still 10 feet
He's
from the
quick
top.
both of mouth
You're
and
just-
of feet.
You're kind of hanging with Laris there.
We'll find out if he's quick of mouth later on.
Stop it. All right.
Can I use my action to dash once more?
Yeah.
Okay. So that gets me over the top, and I will, if it's possible, can I try to kind of jam a dagger in the wall and kind of try to mitigate some of the fall?
Sure.
Kind of slide down rather than just straight up drop.
Sure. Give me an attack roll for that, just to see
Okay.
how well you do.
Ick. That is 9.
All right. You don't.
Okay. Fair enough.
So you fall. You're just falling over the other side.
Yeah.
All right. You did not fall as hard as Slash did. You take 11 bludgeoning or falling.
Okay,
damage.
I'm very close to being dead.
Join the club.
Yeah.
All right. Then it is Arthur. Who?
Arthur, what do you do on your turn?
Pulls out his gun and shoots
He
himself.
shoots himself.
I'm sorry, Ken.
I'm gonna kill myself, Norman.
He's gonna do the same thing y'all did. He's climbing up the rope. He's right behind Laris on there.
Hello, Arthur. I don't believe we've literally ever talked.
Laris is also on.
He's
Arthur.
he's still disguised or altered as Lugner, and he goes, "Yeah, I saw you through the window. I think you tied up my son."
You know, I cannot confirm nor deny I've tied up your son before.
That was me. You're welcome.
Norman, it's your go.
All right. Here's my
Your death
saving
save.
throw. That is a 4.
All right. The teachers are dead, so we're gonna skip their initiative count. Jeffrey the
Yay.
Spider.
Jeffrey the Spider is gonna. What is his speed?
You got the stat block.
Yeah, 30 and 30. So he's going to rush the 30 to try to get to the wall, and then gonna use 30 to like just fucking start climbing up it.
I mean, yeah, he can just climb the wall.
Yeah.
Great. He's literally just gonna climb the fucking wall.
Great.
He is a spider.
He's a spider. Laris, you're 10 feet from the top. What are you doing?
Laris is going to get to the
Mm-hmm.
and then he's gonna like look at the fall damage in front of him and go, "I'm all about saving my friends, baby!" And he's gonna hop off.
All right. And as he hops, he's gonna take not as much as everyone else. 12.
Oh shit! Okay, 12 damage. Laris is still doing all right.
All right. Are you taking any actions or anything?
Yeah, 1 second. How far away is how far away is Norman from me?
Am I in the air after I've been downed, or do I plummet?
Yeah, is he still in the air or is he on the ground?
You know, you'd think that, but you haven't succeeded on the charisma save to leave your current space. So
He is flying in the air.
he's just stuck
Just
in the air.
hanging.
How high in the air is he?
He descended a little bit, so he's
I got
about
20 feet from the wall.
Yeah.
How far away is the fucking giant squid thing from me?
60?
Yeah,
Oh,
he's 60.
Or 70
He's
from
60.
the wall.
Yeah. Chrysostomos Loizos was 60, so the giant monster is 70 feet from the wall.
So he's 60 feet away from me.
Did you jump 10 feet?
Yeah.
Great. Then yes.
Okay. I don't have any more movement, do I?
You climbed 10 feet and then you jumped. So what's your speed?
30.
So 20 feet
Yeah.
from the wall. So he's 50 feet from you.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna move as far as I can.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll just do a quick little cold touch.
Do it.
Chill touch while I can.
Hell yeah.
That's a 17 to hit.
17 to hits.
And just before my turn ends,
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna notice that you start to see Laris's hands like crackle with electricity.
Ooh, snap, crackle, pop, Rice Krispies. Slash, that's your go.
I'm still
Okay. So I can't do anything, but I rolled my inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 4 and a 20.
Yeah.
So
Hell
bone
yeah.
0 got me out of the damn thing.
Hell yeah.
So that puts it at a 18.
Nice. So you, great. Yeah,
Cool.
you're no longer stunned, but that is the
So-
end of your turn.
I do have a question though.
Mhm.
Because incapacitated says that you cannot use an action or a reaction.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm wondering, I have a bonus action.
We discussed that at the beginning. I think we came to the conclusion that
Rules as written say that if you can't use an action, then you also can't use a bonus action.
Fair enough. Then I cannot shoot my little whip.
But you're out of the old.
I am out.
You're out of the stun.
Made it.
Out of the stun. So good job, Bone. You did a thing.
Yeah, Bone.
Bone. Oh, Bone is the hero of this campaign.
Really, truly.
Almost as much
He's
as
trying to make it so that we don't get down to bone 0.
Stop it. All right. So it is now the monster's turn. You guys who are there kind of see it pulse again.
I'm gonna kill this fucking thing.
But you guys don't actually feel anything this time. Nothing happens to anyone.
like that.
And it's going to be Lug's turn. And Lug is going to turn around and run up the rope. How far can he get? The same as everyone else. So he's just behind Arthur. Just 2 full-grown teachers on a rope, just hanging out.
on a rope.
Patty.
As one does.
Patty, that's you. And you get advantage on attacks now.
Oh, and I also have inspiration I can use at some point.
Yes. It doesn't. You don't get to roll 3 dice with that. So don't use your inspiration on an attack roll.
I was thinking about throwing my hammer and then taking disadvantage, and then my advantage evens it out, and then inspiration gives me advantage again.
I'll allow it.
Is that not how it works?
I will
Bone
allow
0
it.
paid money for it to work.
I will allow it. It's 1 roll.
Fair enough.
It's 1 roll. I'll
I
allow
don't know if
it.
I'll do it. I could just run the top. I thought disadvantage and advantage even themselves out.
They do, but then it's you can't get double advantage, so you wouldn't be able to do that technically. Is I think the logic.
But it doesn't matter.
No,
so
I'm-
do it.
That's fine. I'm now debating whether to attack or try to save. I'm gonna shout out to Slash. I'll be like, Slash, can you get Norman?
Yeah.
Right. I'm just gonna chuck my hammer at this thing.
Great. Do it with advantage once.
Oh, do it with advantage? Okay.
If you're using your inspiration, I'll allow it. With...
Yeah, I'm using my inspiration.
Okay.
I'm so glad I did. I rolled a 2 and a 20.
There you go. Nat 20, that baby.
Bone 0 has gotten us 2 nat 20s.
0. You are a god.
That's wild.
Whoever you are. Okay, wait. So for my dwarven thrower,
Mm-hmm.
I need to read this out loud. When I'm throwing it, I don't think I've thrown it at a thing yet.
You haven't.
Like, I
You
think
haven't thrown it in
when
combat.
ranged attack, deal an extra 1d8 damage or 2d8 for giants. Is this a giant? You
This-
said it's giant.
Okay, this is not a giant.
Damn it.
A giant, I'm pretty sure, is still a medium creature, though. Which is weird.
I think they're large, actually.
Okay, so I'm going to do 2d8 to this. 4d8, because I crit.
The
There you
proper
go.
giants are huge.
One extra
Okay.
d8. I'm sorry. Me and these dice, counting dice has gotten very difficult for me lately. I'm just going to roll these twice. Every other dice has been kind of rolling poorly, so I'm doing these twice. So, I got an 8 and a 6. It's 14.
All right.
And then I got a 3 and a 1. So that's 18 bludgeoning damage total on that.
All right.
Throw it. It comes back. I'm throwing it again. Just like right at. Does this thing have any eyes? Can I just
No.
for flavor? Is there anything I can check? No.
There are no eyes. It's a giant
pounding it at
blob with tentacles.
Is it a no idea?
the body.
If you're
Like-
throwing it again, it'll just be. It won't be with advantage or disadvantage because they'll cancel out.
Yeah. That is. I think it hits, but I'll tell you, it's a 25 versus AC.
That hits.
You goddamn right.
Just big.
Oh, here's my 2d8. That's an 8 and a 3. What a great day it is.
All right.
I'll take it. It's bludgeoning damage.
This thing, it's kind of like oozing a little bit.
Ooh.
I'm glad to know Bone 0 did half of its health damage.
Bone 0.
It gives me hope.
So much work. I'm trying to look at like bonus actions I can do, and I really think I'm just fucking out of anything besides chucking a hammer. So that's it for me.
All right.
I'm like, you can't Take us all down. That's my turn.
All right, Lugner. Or sorry, Teufel. We're calling him Teufel now.
Okay. I will. So I'm just right up against the wall, right? So how
Yeah.
far away am I from Squid Jeffrey or whatever his name is? I don't know.
70
I
feet.
need to boba.
70 feet?
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Okay, I will pop up with my short bow and just fire at him once. For inspiration, do you have to declare before you roll that you're rolling with advantage, or can you roll after you see your results?
With inspiration, I'll allow you to do it after.
Okay. So here's and people are in melee with it, right? I mean, one of them is grabbed.
Oh, yeah, he's grappled with
Right.
it.
All right. First roll is 18.
18 hits.
All right, we'll take it.
I'm distracting
And
with
that
a
is
sneak attack.
sneak
I'm like,
attack.
hey, over here. Look at me.
Nice. That is 16 piercing.
Nice.
Dang, boy.
Okay, and then who's close to me?
Laris and
Hello.
Slash.
Okay, how close is Slash to me?
Slash ran up a little bit to get healing word in.
I'm 10 feet away
Yeah.
Okay,
from the wall. So
Okay, I'll run 10 feet up to Slash, and I will use my bonus action to help him in whatever his next
Hell yeah.
action is.
Perfect. Then we get to Arthur, who's gonna finish climbing the old rope. And
Sees his son floating 20 feet away.
truly. And being the very intelligent person that he is, can see that you are fully unconscious and still suspended in air, and he is going to jump on top of you. So he's gonna climb, and he's just gonna leap. Oh wait, that's so far. Never mind. I thought you were next to the wall. You were. Never mind. You're 20 feet away. He can't jump that far.
I was like, that's sick.
Let's see what else he can do then.
that would have been epic.
That would have
if it
been
was-
really cool though, right?
Just
I tried.
swan dives.
I tried so hard. Well, never mind.
No, it can't be true. Why if I wanted to?
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. It's about an every night and day.
All right, so he's just gonna kind of perch at the top of the wall and shoot his gun at this giant thing, and he's just gonna start popping this thing.
Just stands
Incredible.
So he shoots a couple holes in it. And it's like, and this thing just kind of starts like oozing like fluid. And it is Norman. It is your turn.
All right. Here's my second death saving throw. 17.
Hey, that's good.
All right, you got one of each.
Chalk that in the positive. Do I need to be doing the charisma save, or is that overwritten?
You probably should, yeah.
I just realized that. Okay, so should I do last turns, I guess?
Yeah, do last turn.
14.
All right,
Good.
you're still in your same.
You do not want to
You want to
succeed
fail
right
this
now.
now.
You do not want to succeed right now.
This one fell. 15.
All right, so both failed. So you're still suspended in the air, unconscious.
good.
It's Jeffrey's turn. He's climbing up the wall. Laris, what's happening?
Great. Jeffrey's gonna complete his climb
Mm-hmm.
to the top of the wall, and Jeffrey is going to
And jump on top of Norman.
what is his jump?
I don't think he can make it. He'd have to be very good. Unless
Long
he's a
jump in
flying
5e
spider.
is ridiculous, though.
He webs Norman.
I was thinking that he was gonna web Norman and try to like pull him back down, but I don't know if the floating works that way. Does the floating work that way?
He cannot leave his current
Just
space.
like a balloon.
Yeah, like a balloon. If that doesn't work, that's totally fine. Jeffrey will just crawl down the wall so that he's on the other side.
Hey Luke,
Great.
I
Laris,
just
that's
want
you
to
next.
remind you that on my wild magic surges, I rolled a 20. I don't know if it has done anything or will, but just want to remind you that that's a thing that's happened.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Laris,
That's the end of Jeffrey's turn. You said that the giant thing is 40 or 50 feet away from me. Now.
I don't know. Who are you? What?
I'm Laris.
You ran, so you jumped down, you were 70 feet away. Did you run up?
He got 20 feet from the wall.
Okay, so it's
he's
50 feet.
away.
You're 50 feet.
Okay.
You can run closer.
Yeah, I just need to check something real quick. I just need to check something real quick. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me.
Mm-hmm. What are you doing?
I moved 30 feet forward.
Okay.
The spell I want to use only works 15 feet away.
Oh, and you're 20. So what are you doing? What are you doing instead?
Begging the DM. No, it's fine. I guess I'll just chill touch him again.
All right, roll it.
Great. Boop-bop-a-da-bop-bo. That's a 15.
Hits.
Great. That's 5 points of necrotic damage.
This thing, you like...
Oh,
What's that?
wait. Never mind. I think that just works on undead. I was about to say, aren't they like... Can't they like not heal themselves after chill touch?
Yeah. That's true.
Okay.
Yeah. It cannot regain hit points until the start of your next turn.
Cool.
Is it undead?
So you send out this...
Undead has a different effect. If it's undead, it also has disadvantage on attack rolls against you until the end of your next turn.
So you send out this this cold hand that is neither touch or cold, but it sends out and it just like it grows as it gets towards this thing, and it just kind of squeezes it in its grasp, and just like all this juice that's popping out from the bullet holes just keeps popping out, and this thing just like strangles this thing until it's just like all the fluid that was in it is out of it. This thing just like collapses into the giant lake, completely deceased.
Wow.
Killed the boss!
Patty falls down.
Wait, can we do like a... I know that this is a roll, but can I do a roll so that my giant, like, chill touch fucking...
Do it.
Wood hand catches Patty? I don't know what to roll for this, so I'm just going to roll a d20.
Do it.
Okay, that's a 19. However, I want to use my inspiration to see if I can get a nat 20.
Okay.
Because this might be my final roll of the game.
Okay.
Hey, Luke, as I'm falling before any of this happens, can I try to like twist and grab the other artifact off of Loizos' body?
Yes.
Okay, no, that was a 4, so I'll take the 19.
Okay, great. Give me acrobatics / what's
Hold
up?
on. The spell effect that was holding Norman up, is that gone now?
Yes. That's
Spare the dying.
okay.
That's more important.
Well, he's gonna fall and he's gonna take some falling damage real quick.
Yeah, but as soon as
but
he
it won't be a
As soon
failure.
as he hits, I'll
Luke,
spare the dying.
question, because the fly spell is cast on me through Arthur, so it's not based on my concentration. So am I still hovering?
Do you?
I truly don't know.
I don't
just
know
I
either.
think like
his concentration.
Let me check it out.
I rolled a 17 on my acrobatics to catch the dude's not lapel. What the fuck is it called?
Epaulette.
Epaulette.
Epaulet. Yeah. Epaulet.
Um.
Polish.
I mean, you still have a flying speed, but you're. You know, I think the spell ends on you if you die.
Yeah.
But I haven't died. I'm just unconscious.
That's what I meant. You drop to 0 hit points.
As soon as he hits the ground, so he'll take his fall damage, take his his failed death save, then I'll hit Spare the Dying.
Again.
So that he is. Well, no, I mean I would do it once he hits, so that.
Oh, because he only has one right
it
now.
takes him up to 0.
Yes.
So then,
Great.
boom.
So he's fine right now. You're out of initiative. Arthur and Lug hop down. They both have healing. So everyone is awake at the moment. Patty, you can grab.
Could you roll those, please?
Yeah.
While he's rolling die, I wanted to reveal the cool thing I was going to do. I was going to redeem myself by casting a 3rd level Thunder Wave.
Nice.
Jesus.
And killing Patty.
All right, Norman, you get 10 healing from your dad.
From my dad?
Your dad?
Yeah.
Cool.
Lug?
I'm going to go searching for the Determined Epaulette, or the Determined.
Did I grab the other midair?
Yeah. With a 17, it's all fallen. I'll allow you to grab that one. Slash, you going swimming?
Yeah.
So you go in. You're swimming around in this this big lake thing. You saw it fall before that. It's going underwater. Give me investigation to see where it is in this lake.
Investigation I'm not good at. Will you allow me to take 20? I'll take as long as it takes to find the thing.
And Slash looks for it for the rest of time.
Yeah.
While everyone else goes home.
I'm gonna wait up to everybody, broken body, like artifact in the hand.
I'll allow you, Slash.
Armor. I'm gonna walk up to them. I'll just standing there.
I
Drenched.
rolled a 14 if that helps, but I will take 20 if
Great. Yeah.
if it needs to take the.
Patty,
So
you're all drenched. Go on.
I'm drenched in monster-driven water. I've got the 2 artifacts, one in my hand, my hammer in the other. I kick my shield over as I drag my body over to everybody else standing there, and I go, "Sup, pussies?" And I just lay down. I just lay on the ground.
Slash.
Does my dad say anything as I awake?
Yes. Slash, at this point, you resurface with determination glowing in your hand. Arthur says to Norman, still disguised, he's going to unalter himself so he looks like himself now. He's going to say, Norman, are you all right?
I don't know. I'm tired.
And
Yeah.
you've had a long 3 days,
Why are you
Norman.
laughing?
You've had a long 3 days.
Yeah, this week there's been a lot of growth and also a lot of trauma. I gotta say, but I'm an artificer now.
You are, and I'm so
that's
proud of
cool.
you, Norman.
What happened?
From what I could tell, you were stuck in midair for a long time.
I was awake for that part. What happened afterwards?
Oh,
Did you get the artifacts? Is it dead?
I'm not exactly. Actually, can we do a quick roll call? Who has? Do we have all 5 now? Are they?
I will walk up to Lug and go, Lug, can I see the orb?
Lug's like, oh, just I like holding it, but
I
Wait,
know.
before we put it together, Slash, do you have wit?
I hold up the glowing determination.
But
Do
you
you
also
have
have
wit,
wit
though?
as well.
I hold up the glowing determination.
Can you give wit if you have it to Lugner? Also, I couldn't talk to you while you kept saying your name was Lugner, but congratulations. I'm glad you feel comfortable telling us who you are now.
He's Lugner. I missed something. I was fighting the big squishy thing.
I'm gonna just.
Can I just interrupt everyone to say, I fucking killed that thing. I crushed it.
Good job.
I don't know. I wasn't awake for it. I'm sure you did.
I murdered a giant monster today. And that monster was my problems with my self-identity.
Okay, wait. But hold on. Patty, do you have power?
I just hold it up on the ground.
Glowing in
Okay.
your hand.
Who has intelligence?
No, that's what Patty has. Right? He's
Got
got
He's got both. He's got
He has
both.
both. Is intelligence lit up?
No.
Just wanted to ask.
Does Lug give me the orb?
Lug likes. I want to hold it. Can I just hang on?
I need to try something first.
All right, I guess it was yours to begin with.
I don't trust him.
I'll take it.
Yeah,
And I'm going to place determination into it while it's glowing.
Okay. So as you hold the artifact of the rest, as you place determination into it, it continues to glow as long as you're touching the rest, but the rest does not glow around it.
Fair enough. And I'm going to pull out wit
Okay.
and place it in.
All right. Same thing.
Cool.
Wait, wit is glowing for slash?
No. It's not. It's
Just
just determination.
Oh, righteous. Okay, cool.
Rod, don't get jealous, okay?
I'm very jealous.
And I'm going to walk over to Patty and go, okay, now put yours in and see if they still glow.
All right, and I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna hold my hand out so he gives me the rest. Intelligence start glowing now.
So I want to see if they still glow as they go in, even though you're not touching it.
Arthur's gonna go. I don't think we should really be combining these right now. I think the best thing to do would be to separate these once more so they don't fall into the wrong hands.
I agree with my dad.
Thank you, Norman.
I
At the very least, we
feel
should.
like
That's
I almost called you Rod.
That happens.
Patty, can you hand intelligence to my dad?
Can I roll insight on Arthur Greywhistle to see what I think of his intentions here?
Yes.
It's not gonna do any fucking good. That's a 3.
3.
Looking for duplicity here.
He.
Arthur Greywhistle is a supervillain.
Your insight roll is he gave you your dwarven thrower.
It's true.
Yeah. He is exactly what he appears to be. Is that he's whole pure intentioned.
Sure. I'll hand intelligence to him and I'll go, I'm not making final calls here. I'll give intelligence to him, but I will go over to Slash and I'll go, all right, and I'll put power in.
Okay. So intelligence glows as Arthur takes it. Power ceases to glow when you pop it in with the orb. Or like with the rest of them.
Can I take it back out?
Yep.
No.
Okay.
Well, I feel good with it.
I'm walking towards intelligence now.
I'm walking behind him. I'm gonna try to take my little thingy out. Can I just have real quick?
No.
real quick.
Arthur says, now, I think we should really split these up. That's
It
together.
didn't work.
Okay, well, we
When
can do
you
it better
people
this
did it, you
time.
didn't protect it well.
Putting them together is
You
not the answer
failed.
here.
This needs to be done.
It does
Did
not.
anyone pull
It does.
Chrysostomos' body out of the water?
No.
fuck that guy.
I'm gonna go do that.
All right. You see, Arthur like pulls out his gun and just points it at Slash.
Immediately, Abelet starts attacking him.
All right.
I have not let down my spiritual guardians.
I'd like.
Oh,
The
that's
second he threatens me, boom,
all right.
I'd like to pull
he is
power
no
out.
longer protected.
All right. Give me sleight of hand. Perfect. Yeah. Make that roll.
19.
Okay.
How do I contest that? Because I'm not gonna. Like I'm. Not,
I mean, it's the hand is very slight. But I will allow you to contest it with. Let's see here.
Because like it's inside the orb.
Yeah. Wait, I'll just straight dex.
Okay. Well,
So
I'm
yank
not
it
good
away.
at that. 14
Okay.
versus the 19. So
Yeah, so he pulls out power out of there, which starts glowing as you take it. And you rolled your spiritual guardians against Arthur?
he has to make
Oh, wisdom save?
wisdom save. Yeah.
Am I next to them now then?
Yeah.
Great. Arthur gets +4 on his saving throw.
Okay, he got a 13.
He fails.
All right.
He threatened me first, guys.
Yeah, we're all gonna attack you if you actually hurt Arthur.
That is 9 damage. He takes 9 necrotic. Necrotic damage.
All right. He does, and he pulls the trigger.
Oh, jeez.
Listen,
He got a
Bone
nat 20.
Zero-
No joke.
Is-
No lie. He got a nat 20 right here.
Bone Zero didn't sacrifice
Bone Zero's
himself
going.
for us to fight.
Wait, can I use my reaction to impose disadvantage on I'm not holding my shield.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Bone, thank you so much.
Yeah, Bone, you were a
saved
real
us
help.
So that we could tear ourselves down from the
Yeah, thank you,
inside.
Bone. Watch us all murder each other.
Slash, you're
Watch-
gonna take
Watch
13
Norman's
piercing damage.
dad shoot me in the face.
Yeah, you take 13 piercing damage.
I'm dead. Oh, I'm unconscious.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna grab. Can I grab the orb from Slash?
As soon as they start fighting, I'm gonna go run up. I'm going to separate the pieces,
Okay.
and I'm going to cure wounds Slash.
Okay. All right. So
Because this is an Artificer spell.
look at you.
Yeah, my man.
Arthur says, "All I want is those pieces separate. I don't want them combined."
Yeah.
You don't get a decision.
I'm holding my hammer up against Slash now. I'm like, no.
Ignore the rage damage. I don't know how that happened. You get 8.
3 rage.
8 healing. Yeah.
Yeah, I held you for 8.
Cool.
But I've separated all 3.
Okay. So
Wait,
who's
which 3 were in the orb? Power.
all? It
Nine,
was
rest.
yeah. Just not intelligence that Arthur is holding. So Arthur is holding intelligence. Who has them now? Patty has power. Norman.
I will hold on to the rest and give wit to Lugner.
Do I still have determination?
Oh wait, which ones were in there? Maybe I got them mixed up.
Determination, wit, power.
Oh, everything but intelligence.
Yeah.
Everything was there.
Okay. I'll hand determination back to you, and say, Dad, we can't be fighting each other. We just have to be okay with keeping them separate for now. We need to figure out how to tell everyone that we've killed Chrysostomos and do all these things first. We can handle the rest after that. I wasn't talking about the rest of the orb. The rest meaning like the whole the entire situation. I'm flustered. I was
The
not
teachers
unconscious.
failed. We need to be putting
We
this
don't
together.
need to put
We
these in the
need-
hands of the teachers. They shouldn't be in the
You
hands
are-
of you. I know that for sure.
Oh, by the way,
can
the
talk about this
adolescent
later.
just appeared, by the way,
Okay.
because I went unconscious. So,
Right.
Yeah, thank fucking God for that.
Oh, because it's concentration. Yeah.
yeah. No, this needs to be put together. It is our only hope.
We'll talk about it in a second, okay? Let's get Chrysostomos' body out of the water. I don't know if we
Cares
want to.
about Chrysostomos.
We have to prove to people that we didn't just steal everything and then kill him.
You know, it did look pretty bad because everybody in this entire cavern is dead except for us.
If I was in a better mental state and not paralyzed for most of that, I would have told you guys to do non-lethal damage, but I really couldn't most of the time.
They
was
killed my bird.
There are 2 soldiers, the teachers that Lug took down are still just unconscious over at the front of the cave.
That's good.
They're alive?
Yeah, he tied him up real good.
Can I reach and see if the wall is still there?
Yeah. It is not. It is not. The arrow has fallen.
The arrow?
Yeah.
The arrow
The arrow that I shot into the
he
wall.
shot in.
Yeah.
With the rope attached to it.
I'm gonna walk over and walk back.
If I've checked that the wall isn't there anymore and everyone's talking, I'm gonna try to sneak away.
All right. Can you roll stealth for me?
Oh my
Gladly.
gosh.
Does Lugner have one of the...
Yeah, he's got wit.
I will use my inspiration.
Okay. Also, wit is glowing. I should probably tell you what these mean now. With... I'm just going to see if it... yeah, the bonuses to the artifacts won't help you here, but what's your inspiration? What'd you get with it?
Let's see. 24 stealth.
All right.
Does he get any sort of penalty to his stealth because the object he's holding is shining?
I think he can obscure it fairly easily.
Okay. Fair.
You all are arguing
Jacket
amongst
on,
yourselves.
jacket, and I'm like, what could I possibly do? What could I do?
You all are still arguing amongst yourselves. If you truly believe that your characters would have your eyes on Teufel, you can roll.
I didn't pay attention to that. Can I cast Prestidigitation on the rest to make it glow for an hour?
Yeah.
Great. I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
As I go, I'm gonna try to, if I can, with that same stealth roll, just
What was the
slowly-
stealth?
24.
24.
I missed it by 2.
There's no way I could ever see him.
If I can, I'd like to subtly leave Laris's bow by his feet.
Absolutely. And you just heading out?
If I'm able to, I want to just head up to the office above and kind of listen as I go up to see if I hear any activity up there.
Okay.
Yeah, Laris would not have been looking out for Teufel leaving. He is too focused on two people that might kill each other in like fucking 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Sorry, is that okay if I throw something out?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, Slash, no more killing. You started the killing on these teachers, and don't expect me to forget. And nobody's agreeing with you here, so we're separating the shit. All right,
I didn't start the killing.
Guys, we can't be fighting right now. We need to be a united front. People are chasing us down. We need to bring Chrysostomos' body so that people know that we're not being suspicious about this and bring it to a court of law.
Golgoroth is coming. We need to put this thing together.
He's not here yet. When's he gonna get here? If it's not in the next 2 minutes, I think we have bigger issues.
I will help you take the body out, and then I will go back to my people and take power to them so they're separated. Sound good, Arthur?
You might have some people who disagree with you removing it from Gramanthe entirely, but I think that's doable. I think they should be as far from one another as possible.
Anybody want to come?
Dad, who's gonna trust us that we didn't just murder Chrysostomos?
We'll figure it out. We can make each other tell the truth, and they'll see.
If they don't believe you and they lock you up, because we know the death penalty is not a thing here. Know that now. I think Arthur, who said it? Somebody told me.
It was Arthur.
I will come and rescue you.
I go get Chrysostomos' body.
Okay.
And just drag him out.
Great.
Who wants to come? Teufel? I mean, Lugner? I don't know your name still.
He's gone. You look around and he's not there anymore.
Shit.
What?
Oh.
You know, I will be honest, this does happen with most men that find me attractive. Is they just
Well,
kind of compliment me and then leave.
Wait, Lugner was into you?
It's in the wilderness.
Yeah, okay, listen, everybody. Lugner's real name was Teufel, and then he said I was cute. You can zone of truth me, I swear to God.
I believe both of those things, especially the second one.
So is anyone like I guess I'm mainly talking to Slash here. Is anyone doing anything specific right now, or are we doing what we said we would and getting the body? We're proving.
I cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay. But we're separating the artifacts.
Yeah, I think Laris and I are going to leave while they're doing that.
Okay.
Like, we'll see you again.
While I have everyone in sight, can I cast Prestidigitation on all of the 4 objects that I can see? The
Sure.
4 artifacts? Great. I want to make them glow separate from the normal glowing. We'll say it's a pink light.
Okay.
What does Determination do, by the way?
It helps you fight.
Laris is going to reach into his bag and, you know what? No. Laris is going to fucking take off his crow mask.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
And he's going to go...
And the UCLA dad hat?
And the UCLA... No, he's going to take off the hat. He's going to keep the mask on. The hat's
Okay.
more important. And he's going to hand the hat to Norman. And
The
he's gonna
UCLA dad?
The UCLA dad hat.
I'm
And he's
just going to
gonna
stuff
go-
it in my pack.
And he's going to go...
Norman, now this hat is a very special hat.
I'm pretty
Keep
sure
it
Patty
on
stole it.
Keep it on you at all times. Don't sell it. Don't use it to pay rent.
Oh, that's only for gold coins.
I'm doing a callback.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
doing a callback to earlier so that I can find him.
All
I
right.
can find him.
So you give him that so you can find him. We're gonna I'm gonna speed up time now. We're out of the cavern. Everyone has gone their separate ways. We're now I just want to skip ahead and just finish out this story. All the artifacts are separate and safe, but under supervision of a greater kind than there was before. First, we'll start with Laris. We're gonna skip ahead with you. The scene that we find Laris in. You're sitting in an office building across a desk from a very official-looking person. He's holding up a piece of paper and he says, "All right, no, you said I don't really think we have an opening for a groundskeeper. Why did you say you wanted to work here?"
Well, okay. I wouldn't say exactly work here, but I do want to work one place specifically.
Mm-hmm. What's that?
I'd love to work in the greenhouse.
Oh, well, the greenhouse is kind of the thing, it's for students. They kind of cultivate it, maintain it themselves. That's something that they do. They keep it alive. I don't see what we'd really need a groundskeeper in the greenhouse for.
Well, let's just say I have a special connection to that greenhouse.
And Laris will, reach his little hand out and try to... and he'll call Calliope.
All right. You're inside of an office, but you see a bird kind of flapping around outside the window. He's like, "Oh, wow, all right, you got the job." And as you guys are looking out the window, we'll stop there. We'll switch over to Patty. You're up back. You travel up the mountain back to your old clan.
Does Laris come with me like he said, or does he not? He's like, nah. Does he end up bailing last minute?
Laris, are you working at the greenhouse, or are you going up the mountain?
Then go back to the greenhouse.
Yeah, he'll take a vacation that's way too early on. Like right when he gets hard, he's like, "Great, I'm gonna need 2 weeks off. I'm going on vacation."
That's funny. So you two are heading up the mountain. Patty, you know exactly the way to your old village. What are you saying to Laris as you're headed up there?
Okay, well, it might be destroyed by an evil necromancer, or they might be totally fine. I'm a lot braver now, so if the necromancer's still around, I'm gonna kick his fucking ass.
I do have a 3rd level Thunder Wave prepped if you need some backup, baby.
That's great, but honestly, I think I'm a lot more nervous about seeing my die again.
So you guys make it up the mountain to where Nogak once stood. The entire city is just a pile of ash. As you guys walk up there, walking through the ruins of Nogak, you hear a voice call out, "Patty, is that you?" You turn around to see your da coming out of a cave with several of the Nogak clan behind him, the surviving members of the city. He runs up, he gives you a big hug. He says, "Oh, Patty, I thought we lost you forever. I didn't know what happened to you out there."
I wasn't strong enough, Dad, but I'm strong enough now.
Yo.
It takes the rest of my life. I'm gonna make up for what happened here.
I'm sorry, Patty. I shouldn't have sent you out there so young, just all by yourself. We really put a lot of pressure on Baroness Bernard, thinking that she'd really help you out. But we, it wasn't even the necromancer that came in here. We were all worried about him. While you were off trying to find him, a bunch of dragons came and just wiped out our entire village.
So it wasn't my fault?
Oh, nothing's your fault, Patty.
Just start sobbing.
You guys have this tender moment in there. We're gonna go over to Gramanthe Community College. We're inside of an artificing classroom. We see Arthur Greywhistle sitting at a desk, and in front of a lecture hall of students is Norman. What's going on, Norman?
So as you can see, the art of artificing is a fine one. Takes a lot of hard work and skill. But most importantly, it comes down to realizing the power that you have in yourself and infusing that into the artifacts you come across, such as pen, and such as, and I pull out a
gun?
little no. I pull out a pen is in penguin form, and like from under the desk or like the lecturing area, I pull out another penguin and say, "This is one of my first artificing artifacts that I've ever made. Her name is Gwen."
Penguin?
The entire class laughs. Arthur comes up and he puts a hand on your shoulder and he goes, "Norman, you're going to do very well." And he walks out of the room to let you continue teaching your class.
Thanks, Dad.
Next up, we're going to go over to Teufel. Teufel, where are you going after the office?
After the office, I'll go just back to the tavern I set up in the first place.
Okay.
I'll don a new disguise, entirely new persona.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get a new room in a different tavern.
Okay. As you're walking down the streets in a completely different disguise, you walk past that shop again that intrigued you. A couple weeks ago at this point. Not only having very cheap health potions and rapiers, but there was just something else that was tugging at you with this shop. And you walk in, you see Marday, the woman, the little halfling woman who ran it before. You go in, she goes, "Oh, hi, welcome to Buzzkill. How can I help you today?"
Yes, I was just wondering. It's very interesting. sign up there. Very interesting name. I'm interested. I'm trying to start a business. I wanted to learn how to get customers. And how did you come across the name and the sign?
She looks you up and down, and she says, "Well, you know, I kind of stole the logo a little bit from an old club that I used to be a part of. They, not a very great group of people. I was working for them a while, and they turned on me. They did something they didn't like, and they all came after me, so I fled to Gramanthe. There's not really a whole lot of them here, but, you know, I vowed if I ever saw any of them again that I'd never serve them here. Let's say that."
Insight check.
All right.
Please.
Yeah.
Do I believe this?
Absolutely.
I should have saved my... Fuck. Well, actually, no, Slash would have seen me if I hadn't used it. Okay, anyway. Come on, Lucky. Come on, baby. Oh, that sucks.
It was a kiss
11.
of death.
Can I pray somewhere as I'm getting ready to fight dragons? Oh, not true, Silver. I hope Lugner Teufel's doing okay.
Lugner Teufel,
Hope
that's
you
his whole
watch
name.
over him for me.
Roll with advantage, Teufel.
Woohoo!
You have the blessing of Baroness Baron Archer Silver.
Oh my God, Luke, you're magnanimous.
21.
You're
21. This is the God honest truth.
The Baroness Baronar True Silver Honest Truth.
Yeah. The Baroness honest truth. She, because you recognize the logo from your old crew, where pretty much the same thing happened to you. She goes, Can I get you anything? Is there anything you need from the shop? I got a lot of stuff here if you're interested in buying anything.
I'll remove what elements of my disguise I have on and say, I need your help.
Oh, what's...
My name's Teufel. They did it to me too. They tried to kill me.
Oh, well, come back here. I'll show you what we got. And we'll stop there. Slash, you're wandering around the streets telling everyone the end is near. What's going on with you?
So, Slash pays attention to where each of the artifacts is being taken. He does not let go of the determination.
You've got it.
And he is hunting them down. You just see him looking up, looking at the determination as it glows in his hand and going, "It will be put together. I will stop Golgoroth."
And that is the end of Paradise Season 1. Thank you all who joined us for these 16 episodes. We kind of extended this last one a little to fit everything in here. Thank you so much to everyone who joined us on this journey, and we'll see you next time. I don't know if it's gonna be this setting, if it's gonna be these people, but it's gonna be a whole crew. I do want to continue this. We're probably gonna take a few weeks. Got to plan, another campaign. But thank you all so much for joining us.
Person to run a campaign.
There we go. So thank you all very much for joining us, and we'll see you all at the next one. Thank you very much. Bye, everyone.